I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The Mad Scientist Lab.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to episode 182. Yes, 182 episodes of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. Jared, say hello to the world.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
And we are lucky enough to be joined today by a good friend of ours, Nicole.
Hi.
Welcome to the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, well, thank you for coming over. Jared texted me last week. He said, we have a girl coming over. And I said, oh, my.
To you at Turtle.
I'm pretty sure you texted me first.
Yeah, I don't think so.
By the way,
confirmed
Adam
it.
says hi. I was just at the Turtle.
Who?
Adam.
Oh, well, I don't know if he still listens or not.
He's a character.
He's definitely a character.
Yeah, he does. I'm sure he still listens. Maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe we'll ask him later when we go there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, I don't know. But hello, folks. Welcome to another exciting-ish episode of the Mad Scientist Lab podcast. We're excited. We're fun. We like to talk about things and things abroad. So, Nicole, welcome to the show. And first and foremost, you were just kind of telling us you were a bartender, or are a bartender.
Why are there quotes around?
I don't know. I just want to know more about
Actually,
the bartender.
I've been a bartender since I was 22,
Okay.
and I finally got out of the industry.
Was it like a breath of fresh air when you did that?
It was the weirdest feeling. Have you guys seen the last episode of The Good Place?
No, I don't even think I've ever seen that
Never
show.
heard of it.
Okay, so the last episode of The Good Place, hey, spoiler alert, they're in the good place. They're in heaven.
Okay, The Good Place. All right.
So the whole show is about them trying to get to the good place because they're in the bad place. And
All
this one demon's fucking with them the entire time. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Say whatever the fuck you want. All right.
Just careful on
Asshole,
certain-
butt, cheeks,
No, okay. relax.
anus. All
Certain,
right.
certain words are probably problematic, like the one we were talking about earlier, and the R word, not the.
Oh, no.
not the slow people. I'm just saying, like, just for the world of.
So during the good place, because when they finally got to the good place, they realized like everyone was turning into like zombies. You can only get so much good out of something
Okay.
before you kind of. Yeah, the good place. It's amazing.
It looks like so Disney.
It looks like it belongs on NBC.
It's,
I would
think
say
it's
Disney.
NBC. It's
Oh.
on Hulu right now.
Okay.
Not promoting it. Do love it though.
Yeah.
But at the last episode, they talk about like they made this door in the good place. So if you walk out the door, you're done with existence. You're no longer in the good place. Your spirit goes back into the universe, and you get recycled,
It's
basically.
kind of like a show that's just started on Apple. Is it Apple TV? It's called Silo. It's kind of similar, but they're in like this silo, and they don't know why they're in there. It just looks like to them on the outside that the world is doomed.
Yeah.
So they think everybody's in. There's like 10,000 people in this big tower silo that's underground, and if you say, what are the words? If you say, I want to go outside, like that's forbidden to say. If you say that, like you're out of there.
Well, this is a little different because they're in heaven.
Oh yeah, this ain't heaven.
Yeah, this is.
So they're in what is heaven, like considerably. And they get everything they want, and everyone's brains are trained to mush. So these four that come in, the four main characters, make a door.
All right.
So when you're done and you feel finally at peace, you can walk through the door.
Finally at peace. One day.
Yeah, I know. But when I left Shooters on Wednesday and I was driving home, I was just like, I'm good.
Yeah. No.
Like I did my police week, I did my glory days shifts, I did my shooter shifts, and I did a full-on week of industry just busting my ass. And I'm very excited to start what I'm about to do.
And what are you about to do?
I'm about to be a vet assistant.
Oh shit!
I get to pet dogs for a living and cats.
That's pretty cool. And you met my cat upstairs, who's occupying the house.
The main seat, the captain's chair.
Yeah. My
I
mom's
walked
seat.
in, I'm like, that's not where you usually be at.
The cat's like, I'm the captain now.
Yeah. No bullshit. My mom will literally move over to the couch. When I see my mom sitting on the couch, it's fucking weird, dude.
Oh,
It's weird to me because my mom, it's her couch. She's allowed to sit on it.
Yeah.
But when I see her sitting on it, I'm like, why are you sitting there? And I see the cat, I'm like, oh, just whatever the cat wants to.
Yeah.
She'll just be like,
What you need is what you need, and don't piss off the cat.
No, we got her about 2 years ago. My sister
Aw.
adopted her from a friend who moved down to Richmond because I guess she had too many animals.
hour and a half. Oh, she had too many already.
Yeah, so she basically, I got home. I didn't know we were getting a cat. Came home from the bar one night, had a buzz going on, walked in my house, and I was like, oh shit, there's a cat in my house? Yeah, it was kind of a moment, I won't lie to you, but they were like, oh yeah, by the way, yeah. You think you tell me that we're going to get, something to live in the house with us, but it's cool. She's real well behaved, and
You said like something to live in the house with. It's basically another person.
it is another person.
Yeah.
She eats probably better than I do.
Oh, all my animals eat better than I do. I swear to God.
Yeah, and that shit, cat food costs an arm and a leg.
I do cat food and dog food. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats,
Okay.
and a husband. So I have a full zoo.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah,
god.
damn house.
Yeah,
a zoo, like you said.
And I take care of my mother, so we live with her. So it's just
You got a zoo going on.
Well, no, but
it's a life.
hey, it is what it is. But I just know that the food. Yeah, I just go in there. Hey, sure, we'll go get her a couple cans. $30. Like, what the fuck? It's just kind of crazy. Yeah.
I know, right? Like a 60-pound, like the dog food we get is specifically dieted and protein for my dogs,
Okay.
and they both eat it, and we just split it off. Basically.
It's the
It's $120 for a 60-pound bag.
I mean, that's how much. That's why. That's what's stopping me from getting a dog because I want one. But I just don't want
I'll give you a
No,
weekend with mine. You'll have fun.
I'm good. I saw how big they are.
$120 for a 60-pound bag. Dude. How fast do your dogs go through that bag?
It takes about a month and a half.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
yeah, that's not bad. So if you would have said like every week and a half or
I
two,
don't have like a Doberman or like a Great Dane. Like I feel terrible for Great Dane parents, but also jealous because Great Danes are like the best snugglers.
Okay, I grew up around Rottweilers. My grandmother had.
They're
3 of
also the best snugglers. You're so cuddly.
Yeah, well, they were nice. I mean, they were nice, but when you're a kid, they're like terrifying. I was like, that kind
Oh
of
yeah,
thing,
the
but-
barks and the bites and the whatnots.
Rottweilers are terrifying as a kid. Over at pictures, like pit bulls.
Yeah, no, I
Not
think
really.
pit bulls have that just bad stigma
Yeah,
that surround
yeah.
them.
They're actually nice though.
Yeah, two of my buddies had pit bulls, man. I remember when they got them; they were little babies, and yeah, it was just like, yo, what are we gonna do with this? So they were like walking around my house and everything. The one puked on my carpet. I was kind of pissed about that, but it's okay. No, but yeah, I guess with dogs, pit bulls. I don't know what kind of dog I'd get. I guess I'd get a Rottweiler. That's just what I'm kind of.
Used to.
Go
Yeah.
rescue.
Well-
that's what I was looking for. Yeah, because like it's gonna be hard to find a purebred.
Oh no!
Without spending
Rottweiler.
$10,000.
Oh, no, I ain't got that kind of money.
Go for a fun little pity mix. They're the
Well,
best.
There's a bunch of mixes. that-
Actually, in America, mixes from shelters who are mixed up and whatnot are actually more healthy than your purebred dogs right now.
Yeah, well,
because they overbred the purebred.
And incest bred.
oh, that's
Like, we're talking about Jamie Cersei
like the
here.
queen. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
Hey.
hey, that's fine with me. I got no stake in that fight or claim in that fight. That doesn't bother me. You can say whatever you want about the queen.
Oh, shout out to Epic, by the way. I don't know what you're talking about. Power grid. What does that mean?
Epic. That's my buddy from Wisconsin. He's also a Packers fan. He's
Go Pack, go, man.
We're on Twitch.
Yeah, so we're live on
So we have-
Twitch. Yeah.
Oh, so we're actually live.
Yeah, we do it. We're live every Saturday.
We're live
no.
on Saturdays, and then Mondays we come out.
What? Now are you just like, oh shit?
I'm like, oh shit, watch what I say.
Oh,
Like,
no, you're
honestly,
fine.
No, fuck that shit. I say what I want, and I.
Say what you want, mean what you say,
Yeah, exactly.
or whatever. However that saying goes.
Epic, refresh your page.
So you have like everyone commenting on the computer in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those.
So I'm
There's
learning.
only one person watching. Right
I'm sorry, viewer. I'm learning.
That's all right.
That's all right. Well, he said it's frozen for him.
He said he's like the Wisconsin Santa Claus.
Okay, so like if it's frozen, I could just do.
There you go.
Because I did.
That could be our thumbnail.
No.
What, you don't want it to be the thumbnail?
I don't know what this thumbnail should be. I don't know what I know what a thumbnail is, obviously.
So when we
Don't worry, because I'll end up picking it anyway. So
and
it's
as you
usually just something like like people,
Light and airy.
something that will catch people's attention. Like, what's going on here?
So I need to show my tits.
Okay, that's not legal. It's not legal on Instagram. Not Instagram.
Twitch.
No, Twitch or
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Because it goes on Monday. The recording goes live on YouTube.
So can't get naked on this podcast.
No, not at all.
Okay.
That's
Now,
unfortunate.
if you want to start your
So-
own channel,
And we'll support it
Actually, I
with
am.
cameras.
if you want to start your own channel, there is a section on Twitch called was it pools, hot tubs, and
yeah,
something.
there's
Pools, hot tubs, and bikinis.
So there was like a solid moment
Yeah.
in my life when like OnlyFans became a big thing, and my kitten got really, really sick.
all right.
Her name's Toph. She's amazing.
Tough.
Yeah, from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got you.
Yeah, she's also as stubborn. Like holy fucking shit.
I got you. My bad.
But she got really sick, and I was like, with all these vet bills, I'm just gonna start an OnlyFans for my feets, and I'm gonna call them titties for kitties and like trick people.
Yeah. And did it work?
It did not happen.
No. Well. Yeah.
Yeah, the OnlyFans thing. Well,
It's about to end.
what?
OnlyFans is about to end.
Oh, it's not. It's getting stronger.
Oh no, it's about to end.
So what's
There-
information?
well, maybe it's what they were using it, what people were using it for may end, but it's still going strong because they're doing OnlyFans TV now.
OnlyFans TV.
Yeah, but it's not what you think. It's,
Okay,
it's
all
like legit, like Twitch, I guess.
That's not great.
Huh? You don't like that? Well, you got to mix it with a little bit of Coke.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
take that to the head.
It's not something I would drink straight.
Oh my god, cherry coke.
Yeah, the superior Coke.
Exactly.
High five. All right. So, yeah. See, you're already coming back. See, there you go. Yeah, that is. So worried about what you're going to say, and oh my God, am I going to be allowed back here? Of course.
Oh, because I'm a cherry coke lover.
Exactly. That's exactly why. Yes.
What were we talking about? Since you guys are
We-
all Cherry Coke land over
No. What I was
Sorry.
no, you were talking about how OnlyFans is about to be like
Oh.
TV, and she's saying it's going away with, and
Maybe,
I just want to know where I can
maybe-
see the boobs.
It may be going away with like all the nudity stuff, but for the most part, they're about to double down because they're doing, like I said, OnlyFans TV, where they're gonna have comedy. Actually,
Are you gonna get in that?
I'm actually already looking at seeing what to, how I can, like what I can do to get on there. So yeah, I think a lot of people, it's just their clips right now of their specials, and I don't have a special. I'm a ways off from a special.
You are not a ways off. You just
Thank
have the
you.
confidence for a special. We talked about this on
I
Wednesday.
Talked about it on Wednesday.
I
Jared.
don't have an hour's worth of material.
You do
No, I
though.
don't.
Yes,
Just
you do.
fucking yell at people constantly and make fun of them. That's the easiest thing.
That's
Make
not
fun
a
of.
He does it to me all the time.
Yeah,
That's
but
the special right there.
it's
The
also-
roast of
Not a
Richard.
special.
You
That's
have-
a podcast, bro.
You okay?
Here.
So you have Joe Biden being the old man he is. Trump getting indicted.
I
You
don't
have
do political stuff.
okay. So you have.
Exactly.
You can also go current events when it comes to celebrities.
That means I have to watch the news and stuff.
Well,
Okay. Like what's going on with celebrities?
I mean, all you have to do is jump on BuzzFeed and make a bunch of jokes.
Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not ready for a special yet.
You have the right attitude. Give me a high five.
I mean,
All right.
that is the right attitude. It's not that I'm not ever going
Jared,
to do a special.
I think you are hilarious as fuck. You make me happy.
I appreciate that.
He has the opposite effect.
You are the only
But-
reason, other than that other one, that I was entertained on Tuesdays, on every other Tuesday.
Bobby B was the other one.
No,
What other one?
the guy who's pescatarian.
That's the third one.
He was an Uber driver in DC. I forget.
Hamza. And I'm trying to get him to be a guest.
I love Bobby B, but I'm sick of the same jokes over and over and over again.
No. Bobby, if you're out there,
However,
just know.
as someone with NFTs, I understand it.
Oh,
That-
you got to come to the show to see.
You
well, I
really
work.
do.
I work. I get off at 9 o'clock at night. So.
So NFTs are not what you think of. They're non-fuckable titties.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not supposed to give that man's joke away.
I'm giving it
That's his,
away.
that's his punchline.
Naman stole my joke.
Which one?
So I was I had to ride the metro when I saw him, and a dude with
Yeah. Just pull the whole arm closer. There you go. If you're gonna lean back, yeah.
Okay, so this is good.
Much better.
Okay, so I told him on he could take it, but I was on the metro and a dude walked up with his phone on like ring.
Oh.
Like you know what I'm talking about. Like the people who play their music on the metro.
Yeah.
Loud as shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, where are your fucking headphones?
Yeah, no,
This
I got
is the
you.
metro.
Yeah, it's annoying.
And not over for people who don't.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to start somewhere. And I don't knock anybody that does it.
Hold on real quick. Make check.
Yeah.
Epic and Hollywood, can y'all just let me know if everything's back up? Because we lost battery for a second.
We lost power here at Mad Scientist Lab, but it is okay. We plugged it right back in, folks.
Power.
Yeah, power.
Well, as Jeremy Clarkson once said from Top Gear.
Yeah.
How dare you say where he's from?
Okay, first off, not everyone knows the Top Gear, like, fucking Jeremy
This guy
Clarkson's
right here,
farm, like, fucking...
I watch all of it.
I did too. I love Clarkson's
Huge
farm.
fan of Jeremy Clarkson.
I want to start a Twitter account that says what I've learned from Jeremy Clarkson. It's just, like, weird fucking tidbits from what he says. Like, during the Africa special, when he used a log as a brake.
Use a log as a brake.
And then he broke his back window.
Oh, with the log?
It worked for the testing, but it literally, he was driving down the road, he deployed the brake, which is a log tied to a piece of string.
Okay, like this is some like Flintstones type shit.
This is definitely some Flintstones type shit, but like, it would have worked if it didn't bounce up and break his back window.
Well,
Which one? That was one of the Grand Tour ones, right?
No, this was actually Top Gear, it's the Africa episode.
Oh,
When they're trying to find the River Nile,
the
the source.
One of my favorite ones on that was when they built that like shuttle out of a car.
Yeah.
It fucking blew up.
dude, oh man, that's
Yeah.
I always wanted to build like a robot when I was a kid. So, but obviously I didn't have.
Robot.
Yeah,
We're
like,
talking about cars.
I know, but you're talking about building things. The
Who
only thing I
doesn't
ever
want
wanted
to
to
build a
build.
robot when they're a child?
I'm just saying, robots are cool.
Robots
Voltron-
are cool.
Yeah, Voltron.
Until
Jared.
you've seen Terminator, and then you realize they're not that cool.
They're not that cool.
Yeah, they do shoot a lot of people. Yeah, they do shoot a lot of people, and they weren't very pleasant.
I like my director, this dude always fucking talking about, oh, ChatGPT, I've been using it for this. I'm like, look, when fucking Skynet comes online, motherfucker, you're going to regret all that information you just
Yeah,
put in
and
there.
then we're Sarah Connor. You know, we're gonna get the whole. Maybe we'll see Arnold. He's supposed to be starring in some new Netflix special called Fubar or something like that. It's like a
Oh.
TV show.
Maybe. I saw him with Bert Kreischer and, what's her name?
FUBAR, fucked up beyond all relief for those who don't know the military term.
I thought it was beyond all recognition.
Oh, never mind. I stand corrected as I was.
Is that right? What you said?
Fucked
it's-
up beyond all
doesn't it
recognition.
come from, not Apocalypse Now. I think Platoon
Yeah.
It's actually
or Full Metal Jacket. One of those military movies.
it comes from like whiskey fox, like whiskey.
WTF?
Yes,
WTF?
Whiskey
Tango.
Tango.
Yeah, so it comes from that, but like FUBAR comes from.
You are FUBAR. You are like if you couldn't say, you could. You type.
I think FUBAR comes from the Vietnam War.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
But I can't be 100%
it's
on
one of
that.
those military movies. You are fucked up beyond
No,
recognition.
I'm actually talking about the actual war, not like the movie trade.
No, I know what you're saying. All I'm saying is, it came from a military thing.
I think it is Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fubar came from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome film. Watch
And-
it, folks.
Fantastic film.
I only liked up to the after the boot camp part. Like, the rest of it for me is kind of
The boot camp part broke my heart, and
well, at the
then
end, yeah, but
well,
the rest of it is fucking
like the whole
perfect.
absolutely perfect. Like honestly, absolutely perfect. An absolutely beautiful film that actually showed what was happening during the time.
You know, the funny part is that is one of my favorite sci-fi. Stanley Kubrick did that.
That's
Yeah,
a,
no, yeah,
That's a
exactly.
sci-fi movie for you.
No. Stanley Kubrick also did
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I have not seen Clockwork Orange, but I've seen Odyssey.
It's a very peculiar film. It's it,
No,
you
it's
just
just I saw clips of it. My husband really wanted me to see it.
yeah.
I saw clips of it, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah,
Nah, bro.
no, it's
Nope.
it's definitely
Which one? Space Odyssey?
no.
Clockwork
Orange, yeah.
No, Space Odyssey. for
Space
me-
Odyssey scares the fuck out of me. I don't like Alexa currently because of it.
Well, yeah. How was it? How 1000?
Yeah.
How 1000. That's artificial intelligence. That's the machines. We were already talking about that before.
Yeah, Avi, but
Yeah.
no, like
Avi, I like that.
Avi.
I like this a lot. I'm learning new slang here on the show.
Okay,
Avi.
you're learning like from 2005 to 2010 slang. I had to ask my little cousin
Oh,
what like emojis meant now
some
over
emojis.
Thanksgiving.
Like, is there one in particular you didn't know what it was?
It's the melting face one that has a smile, but it looks like it's melting.
Yeah,
What was that one? What does that mean?
Womp womp.
I don't know. I feel like
That doesn't even make sense.
I feel like
I
it's
just
used.
say womp womp. I just
That's what
spell
the
out
Zers
womp
are
womp.
using right now.
Oh my God.
Well, I always thought it was like more of like an affectionate thing, like you make me melt, kind of
That
thing.
would make more sense
That's
to
the
me.
Libra in you, soft ass.
It's not soft. It just
not
makes sense looking at it.
soft.
It's
It
melting.
makes
It's
sense.
smiling. It means you make me melt. It's that simple.
That is romantic and
To
beautiful.
be honest,
That is romantic and beautiful. Why is that an issue?
It's not an issue. High five.
I'm busting balls. That's it.
All right.
Um,
Please don't bust them. I need.
Can you please put some more
Denominational?
yes, beer into my
as he shows it to the screen.
Well, I-
it's on me. You're lucky it's on me.
Yeah. Here we go. So I'm going to hold on. Use my inner bartender.
killing it.
Thanks.
Yes, it is there, Hollywood. I mean,
Hollywood. Hello, sir.
She's allowed to go wherever she wants to.
You are allowed to go wherever you want.
He's
You know
like,
that?
wait, wasn't that the lady just at the turn?
Yeah.
I'm like, you can go
We
wherever
have
you want.
fans all over the place.
I went to the turtle because I was so nervous about this. I just didn't want to make you upset.
No, don't be nervous.
Don't make me upset.
Yeah, you're not going to upset
It
anybody.
might make some other people who watch it upset, but not you.
So-
You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, ASMR.
ASMR. See, I told you. Dude, I'm going to start doing ASMR videos. If you're going to do comedy on OnlyFans, I'm going to do ASMR.
It's not the same fucking thing.
It's really
I know.
not.
I know it's not the same thing, but we're using our voices and our
Matter of fact,
talent.
there was a roast that's it's free on there. If you go to OnlyFans TV, the roast of Bert Kreischer is on there.
No. Okay, I'm going to see that.
It's
I
an
love
hour, and
him.
then Whitney Cummings' roast is this month or next month.
So they're really pushing it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess they've made enough money where they can probably branch out and start doing kind of the Netflixy thing.
So do you think we're going to have like an OnlyFans like conglomerate? Like, I got Netflix, I have Hulu, I have
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's gonna get there. Yeah.
They're- What's the OnlyFans movie going to be? Like softcore porn or actual porn?
No. See, here's what
That's
they
bad
fucked
for
up.
your brain.
Here's where they fucked up.
Is it?
Nah, that's what I've read.
I mean, Pornhub is not going to be happy about that.
Yeah,
Pornhub has their own name.
they're the hub of porn. So
I don't. Again, OnlyFans wasn't originally built for that. People just were like, "Fuck, we can do whatever we want here," and fine, I'll do whatever I want. Because like you can't do that on Patreon. Patreon is the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, people are subscribing for your content.
You can do that on Patreon.
You can.
Yeah. What's her name? She was like she's an e-gamer, Bella
Thorn.
Delphi.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about though.
Her first fucking her friend was on Patreon. That moved
Oh,
over to OnlyFans.
When it became more popular. Makes sense.
But you were saying that they're gonna do away with it. What did you mean by that?
I think they're trying to like monetize the platform more, and just
How much more? Because they're already making money off of the millions that other people are making themselves.
But I also think they're gonna like starve the content, so you have to actually pay more for the fun stuff we're so used to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like instead of like $100 to see me fuck my boyfriend, you're now gonna have to see $1,000 for me to missionary fuck my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
They got graphic.
And graphicness is always welcome here on the Mad Science Society podcast. Catch us anywhere you get your podcasts. Apple Music, Spotify, Mondays on YouTube.
I just hope I'm not being ridiculous.
You're not. No.
I just need you to keep that mic closer to it. Yeah.
Like here?
Yeah.
Like this is good.
If you turn it up too.
Point it towards you. There you go.
Okay. This is really weird.
It's not as bad as it seems.
Yeah.
Everybody, why do people feel like that?
Yeah, they're like, oh my God.
It feels like a big electronical dick is coming at
It's
you.
just a microphone.
Well, they have those machines and stuff with, I mean, hey, where they get tied up and all that other weird shit.
No, it's just like right in your face, and it kind of feels weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Well, sometimes my beard gets caught in a little thing right there. Sorry to mean to
Okay,
scratch
we'll
it.
do that.
I'm just saying. And then it hurts.
It makes sense why Gus at Brewster Teeth doesn't like people chewing in the microphone now.
No.
because they can hear. Yeah, people
Oh.
can hear all that.
That is my biggest pet peeve. I'll tell you, when I'm like playing my Xbox or whatever, and somebody I'm playing with is just chowing down in the mic, dude. It drives me up a wall.
Eat, but like
Dude,
two things. I don't want to hear the munching, and I don't want to hear you putting your fork down on your plate either. I don't want to
hear that. Yeah.
I hate that sound. I hate that sound.
Well, you
Like,
were a bartender for a long time.
yeah, I know, but the worst sound is when people are like actually, I feel like I'm too close, cutting their food,
Yeah.
and the knife like scrapes across the plate. That
Oh,
like
yeah.
high squeaky
It's like
sound.
nails on a
Oh,
chalkboard.
yeah.
Yeah.
My body immediately goes,
Yeah, it's like
And you just start like convulsing there.
no, my body immediately just goes fight or flight. Like I'm gonna fight you because I hate that sound.
yeah, that is fun. Like for real. It's like this is
Yeah.
not a sound we're supposed to be hearing.
Yeah, it's like a frequency thing
That
with your
reminded
brain.
me. I don't know why it reminded me of this. Maybe a primal thing, but I've been watching this thing on Netflix called Chimp Empire.
Okay.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, they basically they followed these chimpanzees for 30 years, and they didn't record everything, but they recorded enough where they could do a like 4K Netflix special now.
Yeah.
This shit is kind of wild because they kind of break it down, and it's like you're looking at them and you're like, man, they're not far off of us, like at all. I mean, yeah, they're what are they? 98% of our DNA is the same.
96, I want to say.
Well, the documentary said 98.
Well, okay, I'm wrong.
Yeah. Damn it.
Well, that's why I said.
How to be
98.
right.
But anyway, like when you see, for me, it's always when you see the baby chimps when they're interacting with their parents. It's like that's exactly how a human baby interacts with their parents. Like they're clingy and they want to play around all the time, and I don't know. It's kind of cool.
So let me ask you this: since we're kind of on that subject, do you believe in the theory of evolution that we came from chimpanzees?
Yes,
or,
I believe in science.
Science. Wow. So does that guy. And you're on a science podcast, so all right, this is starting to make.
I
plus
believe
one.
in science. Science is science, and we have to fucking like. Did you know? This is gonna be one of the weird fun facts that he knows about. Did you know that chimps are actually one of the only animals? There's a couple others. Zebra are one of them.
All right.
It's kill on sight at zoos.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean kill on sight?
If they get out, they're gonna fuck some people up. Kill on
Oh, yeah.
Zebras are gonna fuck people up.
sight. Zebras are apparently killing like angry horses. They're just not uncomfortable. They're just very uncomfortable. I don't know. Like they're just gonna kill you.
I don't know. I just never. I thought I'd
They've
get killed by
killed-
like a lion or something, but a zebra. It's kind of random.
They have been killed by more people than lions have in captivity.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean,
As
any
there's this
wild
dude
animal
on
gets
Tik-
out.
there's this dude on TikTok who is he's into zoology, which
All
is
right.
amazing.
All
He
right.
actually studies zoology. He tells them like hippos, like don't fuck with them. Like baby hippos actually chew on crocodiles.
Oh. Well, I know hippos are dangerous. I've heard of
I
that.
want to clarify something real quick
Yeah.
because, okay, I don't know. This may be. I'm not getting into no religious or evolutionary
Oh, no.
biology.
No, we're scientists
I'm
here.
talking to the chat here. Like somebody said, no, we did not come from chimps. I didn't say we came from chimps. I said we share 98% of the same DNA as chimps. That doesn't mean we came from it. We just have similar DNA. So
We all just
relax on the that stuff.
The evolution.
Science.
Jesus Christ happened, and this is a thing.
Look, we're not getting into that.
And then the universe went boom, and then there we were.
People
Just
are
kinda
allowed
like,
to have their own opinions and beliefs. This show is called the Mad Scientist Lab for a reason.
We actually share 96% of our DNA with a banana.
Yeah, mostly probably carbon, because since we're all carbon based.
I've got bananas upstairs.
Right, I don't think it's that much.
Shall we eat them on camera?
No, I'm just
I just want to see you stuff a banana in your face, honestly.
I can do that.
Oh,
Well,
that sounds like a bit of some OnlyFans action.
yeah, you know what's crazy? This is starting to intrigue me more and more. You know, we've got feet, we've got bananas, we've got
What?
yeah.
Why is it-
We sure like. Who said it? Oh, who said anything
who's-
about feet?
Yeah, who said anything about
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a part of it now. Isn't Feet Finder a thing too?
What?
I
Feet
get
Finder. You
Feet
can
Finder.
actually Google your favorite celebrity and see their feet.
Oh well, yeah, that's on on Google.
That's been on for a while.
yeah, yeah.
all right.
And, like,
Where have I
it's not
been?
even a finder. It's just you can.
Not that I use this stuff.
If you look up celebrities, sometimes it's
Do you
suggested.
use this stuff? Do we have to talk about this?
No, I'm sorry.
What happened?
Nothing. I just these times I just get these urges, and it's just.
I'm gonna need you to urge not to eat the damn mic.
No, I'm sorry about that. I was having a moment, sir.
Thank
My
you.
apologies. I'll keep it this far away.
There you go. That's,
So speaking of random porns we all watch, do you guys?
Sure.
I'm switching up.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it.
I just want to know if I'm okay. Do you guys like when you guys watch porn?
Okay.
Do you guys like switch up the topic?
Yeah, I mean, you have to
You're
have
like,
variety.
this week I'm into, and then this week I'm into.
Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to have variety. You don't want to watch the same thing.
Do you watch the same thing?
I don't want to say the same thing, but it's like it doesn't change very much, like because I don't know.
Like, when I say like a variety, I'm not talking about like some outlandish like people shitting on one another. You know.
Oh,
kind
hell
of,
no.
Yeah,
Oh.
you know, I'm not talking any of that
Hell
stuff.
So what are you talking about?
I'm just saying a variety. You
so
know,
what's
there's,
your variety?
I don't know. We're not going to get too much into that
What's
because.
your, what's your
because-
go-to?
What's
because-
your variety?
Yeah,
What's
so
your
we can
go-to?
talk about this in the
Please?
car
No.
afterwards.
No, please tell me now.
No, we're not doing
Oh
that.
no, I'm really into it. Please tell me now.
Tell the internet now.
Tell the internet now. I don't. No. Okay, I will say this. When I do remember when we were in high school, right? And Napster and LimeWire and all that stuff was really popular.
Yeah.
So,
I see where this is going.
Well, no, it's just funny because I won't talk about too much. No. Oh yeah. No.
That shit is
No.
That's the grossest thing I've ever seen in my
Yeah, I was
life.
eating ramen when that happened. Yeah, it's pretty. They were like, "Hey, yeah, I was eating ramen while that happened. I was just kind of in my basement."
While it happened.
Like, well, I'm
Did you
eating.
not watch the whole? Did you watch the whole thing?
Well, so I'm sitting there. I'm eating my little shin bowl that I bought from 7-Eleven.
Who the fuck watches porn while they're
Hold on, let me tell the goddamn story.
Okay, please go ahead. Please.
So I'm sitting downstairs with my buddies, right? And I got my shin bowl.
So you watched it with buddies?
Wait. Let him finish.
Yeah.
We'll interrogate him. after
Yeah.
that.
Oh, fun fact.
I just can't win sometimes, but it's okay. So I'm sitting downstairs with my buddies, and I got my shin bowl, got my noodles, I'm eating, and they're like, "Hey, have you heard of this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I keep hearing about it." And they were like, "Yeah, blah." And then pulled up on the computer, and I turned around and just eat, and then I was like, all right, there's two chicks making out. I was like, that's pretty hot, I'm like, all right, cool.
That's all of 15 seconds.
Yep, and then the next part happened, and I was like, come on, guys. I'm like eating, and they're like, ew. They were like, why are you? Yeah, it was just, it was a very awkward moment. I did finish my food. It was difficult, but I did.
Why?
Because I was hungry. I'm just telling you the truth.
Well, and that's a little insight into the world of mind of origin.
It's not the mind of me. It happened. It just happened that way.
It's a lot better than being shown on the back of a bus coming home from a volleyball tournament where it's all girls and someone threw the phone and someone cracked the bus window.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, it's not a very healthy video, but it does remind me of the one video I saw when we were in high school. Have you ever seen the bald dude just shove his whole head into the girl's vagina, dude? Like, have you ever seen that, dude?
What the fuck?
You've never seen that?
Nah, dog.
I'll find it.
What the? And I'm saying this with all my heart and soul. The fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I'm telling you. There's a video. I'm telling you, we were probably in what, the 9th,
Don't make
10th
me
grade?
Google shit tonight when I get high. Please don't make me Google shit tonight when I get high.
It's an older video, but this guy literally just kind of like lathers his head up, his bald head, so he's on her back, pulls her legs back, and he just shoves his whole head in her vagina, dude. His whole head goes in there.
So,
dude.
I was in nursing school for like a hot second.
All right.
So, prolapsed things were actually a section of it.
All right.
Thank you. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
Have you ever seen a vagina the size of a hippo?
luckily, no.
There was a prolapsed vagina that was bending over and causing hemorrhoids from the butthole to come through it because
Oh my god.
it's not a good look.
No, it doesn't
That's
sound
why I'll
like.
never be a doctor or nurse.
Yeah, I always tell people I should have been a doctor, but then things like that, you just reminded me. Yeah,
Your
probably not.
ass, nah.
I would be a great doctor. Dr. Richard, they called me. Dr. Steinbacher.
Dr. Dick.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. That would be like my
Dr.
porn.
Dick Steinbacher, please.
That'd be like my
page
porn
in
name.
Dr. Rick Steinbacher.
Dr. Dickie Steinbacher.
Yeah, there
Please
you go.
come, Dr. Dickie Steinbacher.
Your patient is waiting.
Yeah.
So you'd be,
And she's waiting.
yeah, you'd be a good, since we're talking about it, a porn doctor.
Yeah, there we go. Got a lot of influences.
100%.
Well, I mean, that'd be cool, I guess. Nah, it would be. Yeah, hell yeah. Doctor.
Have you had your examination lately?
Yeah, I know.
I just need you to open your thighs
Mhm.
and so I can see what's happening.
Yeah, what is happening, folks? I'm just telling you. I love this podcast.
Can I please
No.
come back? I love this.
No, but going back to what initially you guys were talking about, like variety and all that, like, so I remember in high school, my basement was like the crash spot after school.
You were the crash spot.
Yeah, I was
You
a crash.
poor thing.
Yeah.
This thing is about to go south again.
Yeah, yes. Well, that's why I'm here, and I already can't win, so might as well just add
Go
to
ahead,
it.
just go.
No, but it's like, you get all your buddies downstairs, and then, you download all, it's like, hey, check, I heard about this porn. You got, the old school porn stars.
Yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah, and you kind of sit around with your buddies watching. I don't know how to really explain it. You just kind of had to be there.
Not to
No,
interrupt,
we sit
but
around
we-
with your buddies and watch porn.
Yeah, it's a thing.
That's a thing for guys.
And
No,
girls,
no.
we watched the full DVD version of the Tommy Pan tape.
I don't know what that is.
Tommy Lee, Pamela.
Oh, no.
Because we just wanted to see what her vagina looked like. The girls did. That's what we talked about. But, like, goddamn,
Yeah.
very proud of that boy.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that was what he was known for throughout the
She
years.
was super
Okay,
hot,
it's-
too.
No,
Okay,
no.
no.
He was known for
Yeah.
slang
Wiener.
Slanging.
and
but,
not
like,
drugs.
Wiener.
not drugs at all, really.
Yeah.
But, like, it
The-
was one of those, like, tongue-in-cheek taboos that we talked about it. And
That's like the
no one believed this white boy had a donkey dick. So, I mean, I went to T.C. Williams. No one believed that shit.
Oh yeah, TC. They believed it.
Excuse me, AC.
Oh, huh?
Alexandria City Public High School.
But you said, but TC though, right?
Yeah, I graduated
Oh, I
from
know.
TC. I
No,
graduated
know
from
what you-
TC.
I trust me. I know what you meant. I lived around here long enough to know what TC is.
Yeah, we know the slang around these parts, all right?
I know what TC is.
We probably invented some of it, now that I think about it.
TC
what
was
words?
a bad school when I was growing up.
I don't know. Hayfield was pretty...
I heard later Hayfield was a bad school.
Hayfield was the bad school when
For-
my senior year happened.
Yeah, it was not bad.
No,
I was there.
What year did you graduate, if you don't mind my asking?
10.
2010?
Yep.
Okay, I graduated in 07, so we were there at the same... Yeah, I'm just
Wait.
saying. We're there at the same
Did
time.
you go to TC?
No, I went to Hayfield.
Oh, fuck you.
Nah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. High five.
Get the fuck out of here. High
High
five.
five. All right. So.
What am I dealing with?
Yeah. Well.
We're both very sexually attracted to you, and we're just trying to pump ourselves up. We're peacocking. for
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
peacocking. You know, cocking the peak. You know. This is the way. You're right.
Actually, this is the May.
This is the May. Ah.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh yeah. So yeah, Jared did bring up the several other things that are somewhat new in terms of Star Wars Day slang-ish kind of stuff.
Okay, so my husband, God bless him, is a fantastic, like, cult-ridden Star Wars fan.
He would get along with us.
Yeah, similar to
Yeah.
us on this show.
Mhm.
I mean,
So when
hence the Grogu cut.
Hello, Grogu. No, baby Yoda.
I have one in my car. I have my Darth Vader grinder upstairs. I got all sorts of cool things. Yeah, his helmet comes off, and every time I take it off, I'm like, burr, burr,
So
burr,
when I
burr,
grew
burr.
up, we put the episodes 4 through 6 into our Batmobile rewinder, and we watched them constantly.
Yeah. I was actually watching Return of the Jedi last Sunday. I just felt like watching Return of the Jedi.
I watched something recently.
Nah.
I've been catching up on the new stuff. I really haven't watched any.
Well, I was what I was telling you the other night when I ran into you. What my sister did, you know, because last week was Mother's Day. Last Sunday was Mother's Day.
Gotta love the moms.
And so I woke up and, you know, my sister was like, hey, you want to smoke one and watch Speed, right? And I was like, you know, I haven't seen Speed in
Oh,
forever.
you said that last week.
No. The other night when I saw you.
Oh.
And I forgot how dope of a movie Speed is.
It
Because
is a
Okay,
fantastic
I wouldn't use the
movie.
word dope.
it's a dope-ass
Okay.
movie. No, it's
What's wrong
great.
with dope?
I am
It's
dope.
not dope. Dope is like, the kids would say these days, fire, or it slaps. Like, it doesn't slap.
We're not fucking Gen Zers.
Yeah.
We're
No,
fucking millennials.
I know.
And you know what?
Yeah.
That shit's dope.
Yeah, it is dope.
That's
I'm
just dope.
not
High five.
either one of those, so both of you can take your little millennial asses up on.
First of all, sir, hold on. I don't
You can
when
suck my millennial dick.
the
First off.
millennial dick. What
Dick,
else?
dick,
Greatest
dick, dick,
generation.
dick, dick.
The ones you can't fuck with.
Nickelodeon.
Gen X, baby.
You said what?
I said Gen X, you can't fuck with
We have
us.
no problem with Gen X.
I know, because Gen X will fuck y'all up. We fuck every other generation up.
No, you didn't
Okay,
fucking.
first
no.
off, no, you
We
guys.
will fucking beat boomers
Okay,
down.
first off,
We'll beat
first off.
fucking millennials down. We'll beat zip.
Here he comes,
boomers.
folks.
Can
The
you-
real Jared.
Yes.
Yeah, the real.
Can
Jared.
you non?
Oh yeah, of course.
You're gonna have to
Okay.
bring this over there.
Not gonna remind you that that is a beaker. There's a lot of milliliters there.
I'm a bartender. I can drink like a champ.
Okay.
There you go. Here, hold on.
So first off,
Mhm.
millennials have no problem with the Gen Xers because y'all know exactly what we're dealing with.
Yeah, we're dealing with boomers.
Boners and bullshit and Gen Z alike. Second off,
Hmm?
fuck you.
Okay.
Yeah, fun.
I
Some
agree.
We're
fun.
trying our best. We can't buy houses. The market's shitty, and
Neither
it's
can we.
yeah, but
I can't buy anything, and I'm sorry that I had to say that like that, but it's true.
What?
No, it's everything. No, everything's so fucking expensive, and I hate it.
It's called inflation.
Yes, it's awful.
And guess who did it? The boomers. So we should all, instead of millennials ganging up on
we're not though.
Gen Z,
We're just tired of Gen Z for taking our style
well, if you're
and
on,
pretending like it's their thing.
well, if
I
you're
got flared leggings.
Okay.
They're fucking yoga pants, bitch. Get off it. I
look-
put butter. Yeah, that's the
You
thing.
mean bell bottoms?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
too.
that was around.
We called them bell bottoms when we wore them.
I mean,
that was around in the 70s, but they were jeans, they were denim.
Yeah, and we called denim jeans bell bottoms when we had them. But
Oh.
now I can't have a side part, which is the only thing that works for my face. I am dealing with asking my little cousin what things mean, and the fact that they think the mom jeans, like the high-waisted and the crop top
That's
with the
old
butterfly clips,
Yeah, that's old too.
that's 90s.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, of course.
us. And that's also like 60s.
Yep. 100%.
And they're claiming it as their own. That's fucking
Yeah,
frustrating.
but I think every generation does the same thing. They
So when you
the styles go in and out. It's like
I
a
wore my
cyclical
mom's
thing.
shit when that happened.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a cyclical thing. Like,
It is always
it's
cyclical.
usually probably what happens is you probably got into your parents' old clothes that they can't wear anymore. Like, oh, these look kind of cool. Let me try these on. That's probably what happened.
My
I'm just
father,
guessing. I don't know.
my father during the Avril Lavigne stage taught me how to tie a tie so I can rock the tank top and the.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. She did wear the tie all the time.
Avril Lavigne was pretty dope, dude.
Don't say was. She's still around.
Yeah, well, this is true. Does she still make music?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Well, not as much.
Oh, okay.
I think she's
Well,
doing something else.
Because my sister's like a super hardcore fan of hers, so.
My
Right.
cousin, who is a brilliant lady, beautiful, brilliant lady, who's studying robotics in Washington State,
Okay.
not, asked me if I knew who Tupac was.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
How old is she?
18.
Surprised that she knew who that was herself.
She was like, I just discovered this new artist, Tupac. Do you know
Not
who it was?
new.
I was
No.
like,
He's not even alive.
have you tried Biggie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she was like, Biggie who? I was like, Smalls, try him too.
yeah, from the same era. She
Linda-
wouldn't get it. You know what? That is that's funny you brought that up because there is somehow this got in my algorithm, but there's these react videos of like I guess they're Gen Zers for the most part, like 20 to 24-year-olds that are doing these reaction videos of old hip hop that they've never heard before. And like there was this chick, she was from Australia, and she's sitting on her couch in her living room, and she just, I'm gonna listen to the 36 Chambers album. This is the first time I've ever heard it, the Wu-Tang. And she's getting into it. She was like, "Yeah, I've heard some of these songs. I've heard some of these artists." Like at first she said, "RZA." Oh, RZA's flow is pretty cool.
RZA, baby.
I'm like, and then she finally heard his name said on the album, and she was like, "Oh, it's RZA." But then some of the beats, like you know how his beats were,
Yeah, they're.
like she would hear a beat and she was like, "Damn, this shit is like." It's kind of cool to watch them have that experience for the first time, and we're just like, we've heard it a million times.
Yeah.
It's
well,
really weird for Gen Z right now to discover Motown.
Yeah, I mean, but
I grew
at
up
least
with,
they're discovering it. Though.
yeah, but I grew up with Motown.
Same here.
Like that's what we listened to on the radio or just CDs or even albums. Like
Yeah.
my mom had like the actual like
like a record.
yes.
Yeah. We had, my daycare center had,
I'm laughing at Epic. He said, "You mean the late 1900s?"
yeah, the late 1900s. I mean,
Fuck you.
No, that's true. That's exactly
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but still, fuck you. I lived that shit.
Yeah.
we all did.
Jared's been around for 4.5 decades, watching the Earth rotate on its axis.
No, the worst part is, like, I had to explain to one of my cousins who've never heard Motown or anything like that who Aretha Franklin was. And I introduced her to Aretha Franklin. She was like,
This is so good.
she was like, this woman has a voice that carries on for generations, and I need to get my friends. I'm like, shut the fuck up. We all know this.
Yeah.
I know, but you can't.
That's when you hit him with the 2 piece of the biscuit, like, bop.
No.
Yeah.
I look at it different. I used to think that same way, but I think now, I because I grew up on them, and those people, a lot of those people are gone for the most part. It's like it's cool that their music is still hanging around, even though, and it's cool to see people discover it and like, oh my god, this is amazing.
It's
but
actual
that just
music.
means music is still music. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
universal.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't know. I tried to look at it.
I
positive.
tried to introduce her to the Jackson 5. And
That
she
was-
goes,
That's a tough one.
well, yeah, but like,
My mom's a huge Jackson 5 fan.
yeah, with the cancel culture and everything, she's like, I don't listen to this, and I know who it is because of his father, so we're not listening to it.
Oh, because of the abuse.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, there's.
Yeah, that's not a good reason.
Well, yeah, and see, the thing is, with any
It happened.
it happened, but with any type of big name celebrity, there's always going to be some mysterious dark background.
Here's the backside of that.
Oh dear.
She loves Tina Turner
Oh, okay, there we go.
and Tina and Ike. She loves their music. and still doesn't understand what happened.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
A lot of cocaine.
Yeah, a lot of cocaine.
And
Yeah.
Tina Turner, she was a fucking rock star.
Yeah, I mean,
Tina Turner is Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin, best of our ever generation.
Tina Turner, who? No, I didn't hear it.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, Aretha Franklin. Yeah.
They're-
for sure.
Like Ariana Grande, like
Whitney Houston.
yes. Like
Whitney Houston's one of my
Adele.
five.
Ad-
Adele's up there.
Oh, Whitney Houston has a voice that just had a
Yes.
voice, but still has a voice because her legacy is being carried on.
I used to get shit from this from other like black people that I grew up around. I was when Christina Aguilera came out.
she's so hot.
Aside from that,
No.
Shut the fuck up. Her voice is fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
I know. I love her too.
and I used to say it. She has just as strong a voice as Whitney Houston. Motherfuckers like, how dare you?
No.
I'm like, bruh, come on, let's be realistic. She has a fucking super strong, beautiful voice.
To
Period.
be fair, and we're gonna go to be fair with all the whatnots.
Whatnot.
Christina Aguilera got her fucking like everything from Whitney. She followed Whitney and Aretha.
Yeah. I can see that. But that's still like her natural
She was-
voice.
She's
wouldn't
able to
even-
hit a high C, high D, like
Okay, now you're talking math, and I don't know that.
Jared is not smart, folks.
No.
It's finally happened.
You know what?
You saw it here on this
I've
show.
taken music theory classes, and I cannot. I've never been able. It's like math for me. It doesn't
there comes
register in my brain.
there just comes a point where like we have to like not let go of the old divas and stars
keep moving.
and just let the new ones in. Like Ariana Grande got like so much shit for being able to hit like Whitney C. Like I don't actually know if it's C note. Please don't quote me. Like Aretha Franklin's everything.
Do you watch any of the like American Idol or The Masked
No,
Singer?
fuck that shit.
All right, I'm just since you're talking about
I
the
also
next
don't have the time to watch it. Like I was a bartender. Like I watch what's comfortable to me.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular that you watch when you do have time? Like, is there like one show that you just have to watch, or you just kind of go all over the place, or is there like something you fall asleep to because it's comforting, or whatever?
Every time the new Disenchanted comes out on Netflix.
Okay.
Disenchanted, excuse me. It is absolutely my favorite thing. It's family drama. Like normally, like when I'm home, I'll just put on like Family Guy or Futurama. And
Futurama, hell yeah.
oh
really-
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I think Fry should have been with Amy, not Leela.
That makes sense. You know who might argue
I
wherever.
think they got together at one point.
They did, and then they broke up because Amy got too fucking. They were part of the same fucking human being, and Amy was like,
yeah.
and Fry was like, she's just too close to me. No, he was being a typical dude.
Yeah, dudes and doing dude-like things.
I don't like the Fry. Like looking back on it now, I don't like the Fry Leela drama,
No.
and I'm sounding like I smoked 12,000.
It's all right.
It's okay.
But, like-
you gotta talk like that. We understand.
I just started watching the new Bridgerton with the Queen.
My sister has been watching that too.
To fucking suggest.
Yeah, it's I don't really get into that kind of stuff. I just kind
I
of
love that stuff.
yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not intrigued by it. But I'm not saying
I will
that's
binge
not
watch
good.
the fuck out of it, obviously. And then I go back to my Futurama, American Dad, Cleveland Show.
Are you a Simpsons person?
I am a Simpsons and Family Guy person.
Okay, all right, All right, that's fine. Just because
It's just really easy to fall asleep to a situation that's very easy.
something that doesn't overly engage or like make you think, kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. When I go to bed at night, I typically throw on something that I'm familiar with, which is a lot of, Law and Order, Criminal Minds, or just some.
I used to watch Law and Order SVU
Yeah, no, I still watch it.
constantly.
Yeah, it's just one of those.
I just don't like when Elliot leaves.
Well, have you watched the new Organized Crime with
I
him?
have, and it's amazing because he has this. He's just missing an aspect, and I think it's Olivia.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. They've
Oh,
been.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's all right. Don't worry. It forgives you.
No, I
Yeah, you see, you hear?
Al, is my mic sounding better? Like I don't.
your mic sounded fucking delicious.
Yeah, you sound great,
No,
sir.
he was saying it sounded weird, so I don't know.
Maybe it's his speakers. What's up, Al?
No, I made some changes, so maybe it'll work.
My good friend Al up in Canada. Shout out to you, buddy.
Oh, Canada. The only cops who didn't piss me off.
Well,
I mean,
they're nice up there.
they are very nice.
They're not the same cops that we have.
No,
It's.
I would think it'd be night and day in
Okay.
terms of.
So, police week.
All right, go ahead, lay it on us.
Well, first you got to explain what police week is.
Okay, so actually, police week is amazing. It is 4 or 5 days right around Mother's Day. So it's always like the 13th or the 15th and spanning out days. It's cops coming into town, into DC, who are celebrating the lives of the fallen.
Okay.
And they make sure, like, the widows and the children and everything. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's beautiful. And they make sure everyone's taken care of. But you switch into the nighttime. And then you got Rap City. It's just a fucking shit show.
It would. Do they just kind of do a whole 180 and become different people?
They don't become different people. You can always, as a bartender, tell what kind of people will be.
Yeah.
But, like, my favorite people in the world are the Boston cops.
Yeah.
Like, the actual city of Boston cops.
Okay.
They always make sure I'm okay. They've brought me food once or twice.
Food is good.
Food is always good when considered you can't eat.
Yeah, no, I worked in the food business for a long time. I know.
But it's just become one of those things where, like, everyone's getting drunk and they're celebrating the lives of the fallen, and you're just dealing with the drunkenness.
And is it more?
And the pain from what they're there for.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying anything.
No. I'm just adding to it because I was thinking about it.
They do bagpipes and whatnot, and I cry every time they play Amazing Grace on the bagpipes, and it's just bagpipes, excuse me.
Yeah.
And it's multiple precincts coming through, and it's amazing. They're celebrating life, but there's people there not.
Yeah. So when you're dealing with the different aspects, obviously there's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of aggression come out in that as well.
The Boston cops and the New York City cops always fight each other at one point.
Okay, just for the whole king.
I don't even know if it's a fucking thing, but
those cities don't like each other anyway.
Yeah, no, they will full on fist fight.
That's fucking kind of. I don't want to say it's crazy. I mean, I feel like I get it.
I mean, they park the car in the Javiad, and then they're looking for bagels, but still.
They're looking for bagels.
Actually, I was asked where to get good bagels this year, and I was like, I don't know. It's DC.
I mean,
we don't do bagels.
You know, I like bagels, but I'm not.
No, I'm saying we don't do it like New York.
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
However, there is a new Alexandria bakery who actually gets their water from New York shipped in every day.
Okay.
Legit best bagel I've had in a very long time.
Where's this place at?
I will text you.
Oh, okay.
So some more game. That sounds better. Okay.
They also put, like, if you get an everything bagel, it's on both sides. It's not just like one side.
So are you like when it comes to cream cheese? Are you like plain strawberry, blueberry, like
I like an everything bagel toasted.
toasted? All right, lightly toasted, like
No.
you know,
Toasted.
I mean, you got the the crunch to it. Yeah,
I
okay.
like the crunch, but with regular cream cheese.
regular cream
I'm
cheese.
kind of a basic bitch.
That's all right. I am too. I would typically use either. I like strawberry cream cheese though.
I am not a big fan of cooked fruit or any fruit put into something.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to put strawberry into cream cheese.
Well, it was good, and I like it.
My husband calls me a communist because I don't like apple pie.
That's that's
I
pretty
don't like cooked fruit. What is apple pie?
It's baked.
Baked fruit.
I don't like it.
Okay.
The texture's off. I don't.
What about
Cherry pie is best.
cherry pie is really good.
No, the texture's off. I'd rather have a cherry.
Oh,
Uh,
no, regular cherries are gross.
yeah, no, I
With
so
the pit in them and everything, I'll spit them out and have a good time.
no, yeah, so I agree with Jared. Like cherries, yeah, I don't by themselves, not really.
I need my cherries high fructose dipped in high fructose
Yeah,
High
they're-
fructose corn syrup.
fuck yeah. What I was gonna say is pumpkin pie.
Love pumpkin pie.
Okay, that's oh yeah, I guess that's kind of well, not really.
That's cooked fruit. Well,
It-
yeah, it is fruit. That is
Pecan
fruit.
pie, it matters who makes it.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Oh, shit's right.
But like, I don't like apple pie. I don't like cooked fruit. Peach pie, apple pie, any berry pie. I'm just like, fuck you.
Is there a reason for that? Were you like
texture?
I thought there was like maybe some weird trauma story that
No,
happened.
it's just the texture. I'd rather have the raw fruit than actually deal with it.
Okay, so if
My husband says I go raw a lot.
no, there you go. There you go. Sounds like a smart guy. Just saying. No, okay. So when it comes to fruit, okay, if you had to pick a fruit, what is the best fruit?
Peaches. Peaches from Georgia.
This fucking guy is a liar.
Who's lying?
What do you say?
Hollywood. He said sweet potato is the best.
No.
No. Oh, fuck off.
No.
No.
I'm black and I'm saying no.
I've just never really cared for it. It's not my thing.
I've never liked sweet potatoes. I'm guessing this is what I've only heard from my mom or whatever. She fed me like sweet potatoes as a kid, the little baby food sweet potatoes, like a lot.
Yeah.
And maybe I just don't like it now for that reason. But I don't know. For some reason, sweet and salty things don't go together for me.
Kettle corn?
Like, what do you mean kettle corn? Like popcorn?
Have you not had kettle corn?
I've had kettle corn, but
Do you not like the kettle corn?
I like it.
Do you like the kettle corn?
You mean like popcorn that's done in a kettle? Yeah, I like. Yeah, it doesn't always.
It's a little sweet, a little salty.
It depends on what it is, what flavor it is. It could be caramel. It could be.
I like the caramel a lot.
There's chocolate ones. There's.
No, but
all
like
kinds of flavors.
traditional kettle corn. It's
Yeah.
a little sweet, a little salty, and it's fucking addicting.
No, I don't like the sweet with the salty.
No, I mean,
See, I don't like sweet potatoes at all.
Me either. Like, they're fucking disgusting.
No, they're disgusting. They're potatoes pretending to be potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
you're like a fake ass
It's a
potato.
potato trying to be a fruit.
It's
Exactly. Like,
it's
what the fuck is
it's a-
happening
It's
here?
a potato. It's a potato. Potato. There we go. We're gonna call it.
He turned
I
my
didn't
word.
lose my black card. Like, that's why black people have fucking diabetes, motherfucker, because we eating too much sugar. He said, I lost my black card. He said, and candy yams. I was like, no, that's
No.
too much sugar, bro. Nope.
Also,
Well-
what's the difference between yams and sweet potatoes?
It's a different type of root.
But it's basically the same
For the
thing.
most part, it's the same. I heard yams are better for like fit stuff. Like, I think it's more protein or something.
Apparently, if you eat raw potatoes, fun fact from Nicole.
Mhm.
Fun fact, Nicole. Do it. Tell us.
Sweet potatoes actually help with your cholesterol, and as long as you don't put salt in them, they also help with your dreams. Like when I was telling you about the apples, if you eat an apple or drink a cup of apple juice, like 8 ounces of apple juice before you go to bed, you have very lucid dreams.
Lucid dreams are dope. I like those a lot.
Unless they're nightmares.
Well, yeah, night terror. Cobras. That was. You never seen that episode of The Simpsons where Homer's having night terror?
I thought we were going into one of your mental states.
I gotta pee.
That's okay. So if you go right upstairs from the door that you walked in, there's going to be a door on your left-hand side.
So please talk as much shit as you want against
All right.
my.
We'll miss you while you're away.
Probably
Doubt it.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Stuck in your teeth and all potatoes are amazing. Not all potatoes.
No, not all potatoes are amazing.
Most potatoes are amazing except for sweet potatoes. They suck.
Not sweet potatoes.
I'm gonna pet your cat. It's gonna be great.
That's okay. Just be gentle. She might latch to your arm.
It's okay.
Oh, okay. I just thought I'd let you know.
All the way upstairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, by the door.
By the front door.
I want to get. I want to talk about this silo shit that I was talking about.
Yeah.
Where it's so yeah, basically it's these people are underground, and they don't even know why they're in there. They just know like they're not allowed to have any they call them relics from like past times. Like it's illegal to have a hard drive, which the story kind of revolves around this one hard drive that they find. And they don't know anything about why the world outside is fucked up and why they can't go outside. They're just in this fucking thing.
Excuse me.
Like kind of like the Matrix thing where they're underground.
Ooh.
But it's
You said this on Apple TV?
I think it's Apple TV. Maybe it's Hulu. One. I don't know. I guess I can pull it up.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. Just because I do need something to watch while I perform my rank grind, the road to masters. Yes.
So you guys are such losers.
No, I'm not a loser. I'm not a loser. I am a man who wins. I lose sometimes, a majority of the time. But I'm winning with effort and determination. Road to mastery.
Apple TV.
Apple TV. It's called Silo. Is it? I'm assuming there's only currently like one season or a handful of episodes.
6 episodes right now. It's in the middle of the first season.
Oh, that does sound intriguing though. So they're just stuck in a silo. They don't know why they can't go outside. There's a hard drive, and they can't say they want to go outside.
That's one of the types of relics. Like anything from the past, like any old books that will tell anything about what happened. They are not allowed to know about it. So it's illegal to know about it. And then they have a sheriff. And then like there's different parts of the silo that you're from. Like if you're from the bottom, then like the people at the top look down on you. Just like a hierarchy and any other.
That's pretty cool.
Social.
Welcome back.
I met your mom.
Oh yeah, is she crazy as I make her out to be?
Your mom.
Yeah.
Your mom is the nicest woman I've ever met in my life.
And that's what everybody says. I swear, she beats me when no one's here. You
I
know?
believe that.
No, my mom's cool as shit, man.
Your mom's really cool as shit, but I understand like she's really cool right now, but like, have you ever pissed her off?
Oh yeah,
Situation?
yeah. She raised me. Of course, I pissed her off. Just I said sorry a lot.
Sorry.
I was like, look, I didn't know that was going to happen.
I was thinking about this the other day. The kids always have to. The kids
This
always
one's
have
a
to
little old,
apologize.
so.
The kids always have to apologize to the parents about like when they ever do anything like fucked up or make a mistake. How come the parents never apologize to the kids?
Because they're douchebags.
That was a serious question.
Yeah, I know.
It's not an apology because my mom has definitely apologized for her behavior. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's some parents don't want to admit the mistakes they made that you're going to bring on along the way. My mom has definitely admitted that she gave me and my little sister body issues.
Yeah.
But she's apologized since then, has made sure she's body positive now. And it's just that generation.
Oh yeah, everything is. Wow.
Yeah, no,
My
but
way or the highway type.
yeah, no, my dad was like that too. I mean,
Like a second on the lips is like an turning on your hips thing. I grew up with that. And it's terrible. And it gave me like a solid couple of different eating disorders.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But like I'm good now. I eat whatever I want. And I'm just like, nah. But like it is just one of those things where that's their generation. And before that generation, they were like, you must be skinny to get a husband.
yeah,
You must be this way to get a husband. If you are not fucking doing everything you physically possibly can do to get a husband, like I don't understand.
yeah.
Like when I first got engaged to my current husband, my mom was like, and you wore that to get engaged. I was like, I didn't.
Yeah, it's like you didn't know.
Yeah. It's like, but no, Ma, I didn't know he was gonna. Yeah, see, that's.
I had no idea I was getting engaged. And he convinced me to wear a dress. He was like, I know you don't want to because we just traveled all this way down to South Carolina to have an amazing family vacation on top of everything. But like, I was walking out, my mom was like, no belt. And I was like, what do you mean? She was like, we just want to insinuate your waist. And I was like, no belt. I'm hot as shit. It's South Carolina in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I haven't. I
didn't mean to bring this. It was
No.
just a thought that I had this.
No, it's definitely one of those things where the different generations don't understand.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have my story isn't, is nearly as harsh, but I always use this one reference as to, people being stuck in their ways or parents just saying, hey, I'm right, you're wrong kind of thing.
This is how I did it, so you got to do it this
Yeah.
way.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I remember I was in the 4th grade and I used to sit at the kitchen table and do my homework there. My dad would be sitting there reading the paper, watching the TV and all that stuff. And let me ask you a question. What is the face? This is geometry, okay? What is the face of a cone? Yeah, an actual cone. What is the face of it?
There's no face of the thing.
There is a face of a cone.
It's you can't park here. It's I don't like you. It's
There's no face.
There's a
You
face.
can turn the cone any way you want to.
No.
and it's still gonna make this face.
No, so the face of a cone is the bottom part, the flat surface. Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant an actual physical,
That's the
human
base- that's the
face.
base of-
That's
No,
the
that-
face of a cone.
No, it is the face of a cone. Here, pull it up, please. It is. I understand it's the base. I understand
Wait,
the difference.
It's the base.
The face of a cone.
I thought you meant like an actual face, like
No,
what
no.
a cone would have if its face is just.
No, I mean if I was a cone, I'd probably be grumpy too. The faces. Yeah, see, there we go. And if you look right down there on the second photo, anyway.
Right down. You said right down there on the second photo. What?
Yeah. So what?
This or this?
No, that one right there. If you click on that, I think that says surface. It's essentially the face of the cone.
That's
Okay.
stupid.
It says flat surface. This one, the only one that says face.
So I'm doing my homework, and
It's
I
still
knew
wrong.
I'm right.
No, you're not.
I am right.
Just let him be right for 5 seconds.
Okay, I'm just telling you what that says.
Well, the internet's not always correct, damn it.
Oh, okay.
I am. But so. Are you? I try to be. It's okay. Thanks. Appreciate the support. High five. So I tell my dad's like, no, that's wrong. And I literally learned this earlier in school that day, and I'm like, no, Dad, it's this. And he was like, no. He was like, fix it. So he's sitting there. So he made me fix my answer, right? And I knew it was wrong. And so I go to school the next day. I could have easily erased it and put my answer the way I had it back, but I was afraid to because I thought in some way in my mind I was going to disappoint my dad, right?
Understandable.
So I didn't change it, and you know what? I got that fucking question wrong. And I went home later that day, and I said, Dad, you know that question that you told me was right? It was wrong. He was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And it just completely,
Ooh,
completely played it off.
that's gaslighting.
Yeah, so, but that's just to your, I guess, that whole old school mentality. It's like that generation can't admit when they're wrong because maybe their parents didn't do it or they're raised a certain way and this and that. And
I can actually say a generation before. My husband's grandmother is still alive.
That's awesome.
Okay, so you are right, kind of.
He is right.
That picture shows it right there.
Thank God! Finally, it's only taken 20 some odd years.
It's okay. You can let it go now. You can let it go.
I'm letting
you
it
can
go.
breathe.
I'm,
Just let it go.
Just breathe, sweetie. Breathe.
I'm letting it go.
Just.
I'm so happy right now. Thanks, guys.
Hey, that's unraveling fucking childhood trauma,
Thanks. Now we can talk
and
about
now
that.
you can let it go.
I'm letting it go. I'm letting my hair down and I'm getting my fucking nails done. Let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
Oh my God! Can we do it together?
Yes, high five. All right.
What up, Londa? I didn't know there was one. He said, "Did we see the new Mortal Kombat trailer?"
Oh, yes!
Oh, Mortal Kombat 1?
Yes.
Holy fucking shit, I want it.
Yeah.
It could be two, right?
No, it's 1. It's based on the Xbox. My husband has a PlayStation. I want the game so bad. And it's Mortal Kombat 1.
I thought we were talking about. Are we talking about a movie or a game?
It's a game.
A game.
They're rebooting the
Are
series.
you fucking kidding me? It's Mortal fucking Kombat. I want Mortal Kombat 1.
Are you a big gamer?
I am not.
Okay, so I'm a huge dork ass. All right, so if you, what does your husband play? Do you play or anything of that? Or is there anything that intrigues you more than anything else?
I love like the Mortal Kombat style games.
Okay, so fighting games.
Yeah.
Blood.
So we
Yeah.
played this game during COVID to help my mental health called Castle Crashers.
Hell yeah, Castle Crashers.
I loved it beyond belief. He actually got me to start my own PlayStation thing. So if anyone sees Buttercup 91, that's me.
There we go. Buttercup.
Buttercup.
Cup of butter. All right. 1991. So just saying, you should try out Fall Guys. Have you ever?
Nick is currently playing Fall
Dude,
Guys.
Fall Guys is my shit.
He's also playing like this Rick and Morty situation game where it's definitely made by the people who made Rick and Morty.
Is it called High on Life?
I don't.
No, is that the name of it? Yeah, I think it's called High on Life.
I just know Morty is one of the guns.
Yeah, no, that's High on Life.
Okay, yeah. No,
so
I love it. It's hilarious to watch. Like,
it's got great dialogue to it.
yeah, and I'm one of those.
Okay.
I'm one of those girls. Don't even
Sorry, I had to get my snack
because
on.
I'm not like the other girl. No, I'm just kidding.
I like when people say that. That's how I know not.
I'm not like another girl. Like I'm not like the other girls. Like
Those are the ones you avoid.
exactly. No, I love watching him play because like the dialogue's hilarious. I'm like, get him, get him, get him. And there's like slug guns and like everything. I've never been a big gamer girl except for like Mortal Kombat because I've been playing it since it was.
I got you.
We're doing good, Londa. Thank you for the synopsis. We'll look at the trailer after.
But I saw the trailer the
Yeah.
other night and immediately texted my husband. I was like,
Tell him F and G.
no.
No.
I went, we need to get Mortal Kombat 1. Is it compatible for your gaming system?
Oh, it should be. I would think it'd be
It's going to be all of them.
multi-platform, cross-platform.
He was like, it's not for what I have.
Does he have PS4 or PS5?
No, she got her own.
Yeah, but she's saying he's got a 4.
No, I don't.
She got her own as a 4.
No. It's my husband's.
Oh.
I've never, other than an
Oh, you have your
64.
own name now. Your own
Yeah,
gamer tag.
he gave me a gamer tag.
Ah, nice.
Buttercup 91.
Dude, I gamer tags. So our buddy Epic, me and
There
him.
we go.
Yep. There's nothing like a good
We're gonna
quality.
look, first of all, yes, hold yourselves down, ladies and gentlemen. Now we got to hear
Bunker
the history
down.
of Manticore / Epic and Forever Dope
That's right.
and Forever Smoking Dope.
Yep.
To be fair, it's better than the history of necromancy.
No.
Oh yeah, that's not my joke.
I
What is the history? Actually, I probably don't want to.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Okay.
Nope.
There's a lot of
You
things.
know what that is, though, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, necromancy is different than necrophilia.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Necromancy is like bringing back from the dead.
Yeah. I mean, put it this way. I don't know. I've watched enough Harry Potter, in my life to where I know I wouldn't want to bring anybody back from the dead, just because it just seems like really sad.
And since we're going out here with gamer tags, mine is Viz Mad Scientist on Twitch, as a matter of fact, where we are right now.
So cool. Oh yeah.
To be fair, if they follow me, I would not know. Because I forgot the password because I made it very drunkenly after drinking.
Dude,
a
it's probably
shit ton
something in
Jameson.
your. It's probably like something in your room, like something very vague.
Or you could just.
I moved since then.
Or you could just reset.
Reset. Yeah, reset it.
Reset
I don't
password.
want to admit I don't remember the password.
It's okay. We
Oh
all
my
forget
God,
passwords.
That is a woman thing right there.
Is it a woman thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, now I know.
Not even a full woman thing. I know good dudes who are like this too.
Oh no.
What, they just are upset they forgot their password?
No, dudes who don't want to admit they're wrong.
Oh no, I mean when you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes you are.
it's-
Sometimes you're not.
Depends
Sometimes
on-
you know you're right, but other people will think they're right.
yeah, and then that's a problem.
Yeah.
So we played during the pandemic a lot of Castle Crashers, which I'm terrible at after 17 shots of Jameson.
Yeah, that's a lot of JMO.
No, it's not even 17. It's probably like 10.
Okay.
But
Regardless,
regardless, and then I'm just Mortal Kombat. You could just
button mash.
yes, I love that. I'm always Sonya Blade.
Well, I mean,
That sounds
She's good.
right.
yeah, Sonya's a good dope character.
Well, during
I used to play with her on the original Mortal Kombat back in the day.
I always like Cyrax and Smoke.
so
I
there
said
was
the original, bro.
So there
You hear
was.
me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just
I-
telling you. I said
the
who I like.
original.
I know who you like.
Yeah,
but
but
that's who
the Cyrax
Get 'em.
and Smoke they weren't original.
I know, but I'm just telling you the characters I like. It doesn't matter if they're original or not.
So I've always
Fuck
played
yeah.
as Sonya Blade throughout all the originals because my cousins and my brother were huge gamers. But I went to college in 2010-11. They came out with the next Mortal Kombat
Nerdle.
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 back game, and we used to get stupor. Oh my fucking sweet baby
It is.
Jesus!
It's happening. It's running through your veins, right?
It's the milliliters of fucking liquid that you have in that bottle.
So
That's
back
stupid.
in college, we used to play it all the time with the dude who sold us weed.
All right.
His name was Jami.
No last name.
Jami.
Okay.
Johnny.
No, Jami.
Johnny. All right.
And I loved him. He used to have like bootleg tattoo shops set up in his apartment.
Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
That sounds collegey.
It does.
Um,
You got the whole campus experience.
Say something. I forgot what it was.
It's all right. I forget a lot.
That
Of
you
things.
love me and you want to make sweet love to me.
There you go.
That wasn't the thought.
Hit one of the buttons to break the tension. Do it.
Yeah, I need something.
Do it. Hit a button.
There you go.
Hit it again. Hit it again.
No, it's gotta be perfect time.
It's all about
Oh, here's
time.
one.
There you go. That's
That's
definitely.
actually
That's the
perfect.
one I should have done.
Yeah. There you go. It's a good one.
But no, we used to play early, like the original, not original, but like the newish Mortal Kombat, and I was always Sonya Blade, and I was like, yeah, I used to just destroy people, and her finishing move is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, the fatalities are pretty
yeah,
wild, dude. How
exactly.
they'll like they get so creative with them now, and especially the newer ones, dude. They're like,
Oh yeah, have
Rip-
you seen
I
the,
mean-
the one where like, on my Facebook feed it'll come up like different gaming stuff, but they'll take the clips of the finishing moves
yeah,
of like two people. I think one was like Terminator versus who was the other one?
was it John Rambo?
Maybe it was Rainbow.
Yeah. Because I know they added some DLC
Yeah,
characters.
that shit was fucking wild. I'm like,
Oh, Harley Quinn trying to fight fucking John Rambo was.
yeah, different. I don't think I agree. They don't need to put DC characters in.
No, they don't, because you have Harley Quinn being like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna fight you, motherfucker, and the dude's like, or like the freeze dude, what's his name? Sub-Zero. He was like, I'm going to freeze your heart, and she goes, of course, Daddy or something.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
You didn't hear those? I don't know what's going on with this thing today.
I don't know. Or maybe that's not plugged all the way in the back.
Plugged in.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to.
I'm having I really hope I I'm liked on this, because I'm gonna fuck people up if I'm not.
They're like people.
No, no. You're always welcome. I mean, like I was telling you before when you got here, this is.
And our viewers aren't going to be mean anyway.
Yeah, no, those guys are awesome. No, but we've been doing this for long enough to where, initially when people do come over, it's like, oh, what do you guys talk about? That's what everybody always asks for. What do you talk about? What do I say? This and that. Nothing. We just kind of go. And,
I actually listened to a couple of your episodes while I was cleaning my house the other day.
oh, yeah?
I was like, what am I getting into? And it's all random, and it's all amazing. And
It's definitely random.
Yeah, well, we tried to do the whole structured thing in the beginning.
oh,
Yeah.
It didn't work.
Yeah, and we just found out
I don't
that.
think we were having as much. I don't know. I think I had fun either way. I liked the way we were doing with the segments, and the people liked it. It's a lot more work doing it that way, because I have to remember when to put this stuff up, and then when I'm editing, it's a freaking whole deal. But the way we're doing it now, I don't have to do much editing. I just clip some stuff on the beginning, clip some stuff on the end, render, put it up to YouTube, and call it a day.
And then we're out there for the whole world to see us. And one day we're so famous in North America, soon to be the world, and also soon to be Cuba. You know that?
Cuba?
Cuba. Yeah.
Oh.
Say it right, white boy.
Cuba. Libertad. All right. So anyway, I was trying. Give me a break. I got to work on my.
All right, you can try.
Well, I'll try. You don't like practice like in the mirror, like when nobody's home, like you just start talking to yourself. Maybe I'm fucking weird. Who knows?
Stand up, but yeah, I'm always talking to myself.
I don't
Would you guys like to hear my last weird bar story?
Of course.
Yes.
So I am currently working behind a bar. Not going to say the location or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
It's in DC though.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
I definitely wouldn't know.
I'm walking up to my bar set, getting ready to do what I'm doing, and this dude walks up to me and goes, "How much?"
Oh wow.
No. Yeah. Dude, some people are fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Wow.
And he was shit faced. Like, it's not that big of a deal. He was shit faced, and he goes, "How much?"
All right.
And I go, "How much you got?" He's like, $4,000. He's like, "Cool, I'm taking you back to my hotel." But it's more like, "Cool, I'm taking you back to my hotel."
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, "Nope,
Just give me the money.
just give me." I'm like thinking about being like, okay, like I can actually like walk off with you and put you in your bed and just grab the money and go. But I'm like, no.
Yeah. No, that's don't be.
Cardi B. That's what Cardi B
Yeah, she did do that.
It's absolutely what Cardi B did.
did.
Did that a lot apparently.
And I go,
Yeah.
"No, sir, I don't want your business." And he goes,
The customer's always right.
Yeah. See, things escalate here quickly on the Mad Scientist Lab.
he goes, "Well, I never wanted your pussy to begin with."
Oh my god. Oh, he's one of those ones.
Oh yeah, it's like fuck you, bitch. Like yeah.
I'm
Hey.
such a nice guy. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, it's like those guys in your DMs that are like, hey, 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 fuck you, bitch, hey, you know.
What the fuck?
No,
I'm
that
just saying.
actually happens. Like 100%.
I've only known from stories. I don't message men.
So I am.
I didn't say you messaged men, but it sounded like you knew that story a little too well.
Well, I
So
mean,
on Instagram, I'm Nikki Long Pockets 91.
they get long pockets, yeah.
I wear tiny shorts and long pockets.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was talking about money. I was like, I got
Yeah.
long pockets, dog.
No, it's an actual inside joke because I used to wear the tiny shorts back when I was younger, and my pockets would be like covering my thighs.
Yeah.
So it's Nikki Long Pockets.
They get long pockets. I like it. Go ahead, please continue.
So I was like, if you have any like complaints, just hit up Nikki Long Pockets on
Instagram.
yeah. And he wrote a full-ass synopsis on my surface.
Wow, a review on your DM.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like,
This is not Yelp, motherfucker.
he was like, I thought I was buying the best prostitute in the world, and she like, I was like, first off.
That is not what was happening.
Secondly, like, she was so mean to me, and I was like, second off. And third off, I will never come to this establishment again because the bartender behind the bar will not fuck with me.
Oh my god.
Well, people,
And all I said
People
was,
are-
you're such a nice guy.
dude,
No.
I don't know. Some people are just, some people are hurt beyond repair, maybe, or whatever the case may be.
The male ego was bruised, and it was
I don't understand the male ego.
We don't understand.
Yeah, no. Sometimes we see people and we're like, what are you doing?
I mean,
Yeah.
as a lady, I
Well,
get
even ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I'll be like, what the fuck was I thinking?
No, I definitely have moments like that. It's like, well, that wasn't smart.
Yeah.
I mean, as a lady, I get shit on every day for either being too sexy, not sexy enough, like being too fat, too skinny, whatever. But I don't understand the male ego. We have nothing against you. You realize who's against you, right?
Other guys.
Yeah.
No. I think from a deep down primordial feeling, I think we understand that. But there's also consequences if you challenge another man. And some guys ain't ready for those consequences, or they've had the consequences before,
I mean, throw the
And
consequences or not.
and now they're trying to exude their power over something that they feel is not as strong.
I find it to be more Gen Z than millennial dudes. Because if I say no, that means no.
Yeah.
But, like, the Gen Z are like, are you really saying no?
Yeah, no means no.
Well,
No means no. No means yes, and yes means
You know-
anal.
you know what could contribute to that is this whole like. It's gonna sound
Say it, Jared, because I know
Say it.
exactly what you're thinking.
the whole. Everything has to be about consent, and trust me, I'm not saying that. I'm trying to say that. So let's put it this way. When I was working at Howard, I got this briefing because I was going as a student also while I was working, and then as a student I got a briefing, basically talking about Title IX stuff, and they were saying if two people are drunk, you shouldn't be doing it because that could show that later on that those two people one of those two people could say, "Oh, I didn't consent to that," even though they're drunk.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I get
That's a
it.
fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it could come from that. So like maybe they're just totally unsure. So that's why they're like this. I don't know. I'm trying to.
No, it's understandable.
I'm trying to just make logic.
No, but that makes sense because I'm sure to some degree we've all been at a bar or somewhere and somebody starts flirting with you, this, and that, and then that person you come to find out is like really, really wasted, and it's like, no, I can't do anything with
that's
it.
from the guy's point of view.
Yeah.
I'm saying when two people are consenting, but they've been drinking. Both of them have been drinking, but they're both consenting at the time.
I got you.
They're saying that is not that can't go down.
That it's not consent because you guys don't have the same air.
Oh Lord.
Dude, That was fucking epic, bro.
Was it actually in the
Oh,
microphone?
Oh, yeah.
It probably got to one of these mics.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
And if you excuse me, guys, while I faint. No.
No, there is a thing, and I've experienced it where drunken consent, where like you're hyping it up, and then I am in the middle of something, and my fucking brain clicks on, and I'm like, I didn't know.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
different. That's different. What I'm saying, the whole thing goes through, and no one ever says, "Ah." You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not explaining myself.
You don't have to.
No, but-
no, it's understandable.
No, I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. And
I would love the guy's like actual perspective of this.
That's a lot of fucking coke.
it is, so I'm going to put more whiskey in it since you're challenging me.
I'm not challenging you.
Yes, you are.
That is the perfect amount of coke.
Thank you. I appreciate that. He's still challenging me. So.
You know, because if I don't say something,
No, I already know he's going to say something. I
people in the chat's gonna say something.
I already know how the world works. I already know how these gentlemen are. I've known them for
Well,
a
at
third
least
of my life.
he's not doing coke with fentanyl. He's just doing cherry coke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Well, I've never been into that crap anyway, so it's
Yeah.
just not been.
Well, there's just a difference between like drunken hookups. Like, I've had my fair share of drunken hookups. I had my hoe phase.
Everybody does.
Everyone does, except for my little sister.
I
She
mean,
doesn't drink or something.
No, she just hasn't had her hoe phase.
Maybe she won't have one.
She won't.
I don't think
She's
everybody
a
has.
relationship girl.
Oh.
I mean, it's okay.
And I thought I was a relationship girl until I had my hoe phase. And I was just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah.
Also, fuck you.
Yeah. Well,
It's just one of those things where it's just absolutely normal.
Yeah.
it's supposed to be normal. I think there's like,
No, it wasn't normal until the late 90s, where everyone has their hoe phase. But, like, still we're dealing with my mom, who grew up in the 70s.
Oh yeah, because everybody then they got married and you had the 2.5.
yeah, the whole
kids
mindset
and-
is different.
I mean, hello, darkness, my unfriend. I went to
I wouldn't even
Woodstock,
say-
and then I fucked you again.
I wouldn't even say the 90s. I'd say the 80s, even late 70s.
I was explaining hoe phases to my mom. Love her. She graduated in 69. Good year.
Good number.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, there you go.
But she was explaining that back in her day, she didn't really worry about anything, not condoms, not STDs or anything, other than like the big three, which is hepatitis,
That was the big three back then.
Yeah,
herpes, and chlamydia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All
shit
right.
ain't nothing compared to today.
Yeah, today you gotta.
So
You
she
know,
was
poke
like,
something
I
with a
had
stick.
my hoe phase, and like I love my little sister, like I love her. She needs a hoe phase.
Let her be her.
Yeah.
That's
No.
her life, not yours.
I'm gonna, of course, let my sister
That's
be
the
her.
same thing we were talking about. Like even we were talking about parents enforcing things that they think,
Oh God, I'm.
but
one
it's
of
also
them.
siblings can do the same thing.
Katie is. Oh no! Can you please like bleep out my sister? It's live. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah,
It's on
Just
the
say my
internet.
sister next time.
my sister
You're my
is.
I
sister.
can do it for YouTube, but
My sister is one of those people who just believe in relationships and loves them and has been in a relationship her entire adult life.
there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. And she believes in love and it's beautiful. And like I got married
She's
and
a hopeless romantic.
yes, and I love that for her. But also, I really want her to have a hoe phase. Because I had a hoe phase and it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I've done some crazy shit myself, and I'm like, what? You know, when I think about it.
Motherfucker.
No. Yes, I have. No. You don't know.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
You don't know anything.
I know.
No, you don't know. You know nothing.
Like my father and my mother don't know I'm bisexual.
I mean, that's news to the rest of this room.
Yeah. So, well, welcome to the Mad Scientist Lab podcast.
It's biology, not psychology. No, I'm bisexual and I try to come out to my mother.
Some would say that would be psychology.
I like both girls and boys. It's
That's a
That's cool.
biological and a psychological thing.
I've always done that. But
I bet you that made the whole phase a lot easier. Well, I don't know. For women, it's not that hard.
It's not. I'm sorry. It's just.
I
not.
do feel for dudes who are bisexual. I feel like it's a harder phase.
Well,
It's not even a
Well,
phase.
that you know.
That's not what I was saying.
Yeah, we weren't getting to that point in the story.
No,
Yeah.
no. I feel like it's a harder phase for dudes who are bisexual because only women and the dudes they want to hook up with are like very just like, I'm a dude. I fuck women. I do this. With women, it's just like,
Yeah, women can pick and choose whatever.
and that was
Especially
all
with
started with a hardcore Bible study male masculinity.
Okay, I'm not following that one.
So back in the early days,
Mm-hmm.
men who fucked other men
Mm-hmm.
went to Sodom and Gomorrah. And that was like a fucking thing.
Okay, gotcha.
It's why it's called sodomy.
Okay, yeah, I got that. I just didn't know what
But it was a
we were talking
no-no.
about.
It's a no-no.
No, I'm not gonna.
It's not.
I'm not gonna get into that.
But women who've banged and fucked other women, it's considered hot and sexy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was saying it's easier for women on both sides of the spectrum.
It's
to
only easier for women because y'all didn't make it easy for you.
Nah, I don't know if
I'm
I.
not talking. Okay,
No,
I think
I
you're missing
firmly
what I'm
believe
saying.
that.
I think you're missing what I'm saying. I'm saying, I'm not even talking about banging other dudes. That's definitely not.
Sorry.
I'm glad the camera's on me because I would have to bleep that out. Could we not do that?
Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
sorry.
gonna do it while I drive.
I'm down with the get down with this one. We're
High
high
five.
five buddies.
I know,
Yeah.
but this is not kosher for fucking television people.
Oh, true. I'm
It's
It's even
sorry.
for the internet.
Ned,
See, this is why I'll never be invited back.
you're gonna come back.
I really hope so.
Yes,
I was saying like because women can pick and choose whatever men they want to fuck. For
Jared-
the most part.
Jared's not wrong.
For the most part.
No.
I'm not saying every fucking time, but for the most part, yes. It would be harder for me.
I mean, in high school, no. High school was a challenge because everyone just fucked the popular chicks. But growing up, it was very easy to convince someone to go home with me.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's our point. It's a
It's
lot
not
easier.
very easy for me to do the same thing.
Yeah, we have to fucking put in some work. God damn it.
Yeah, fucking speak
Damn it. There is no game.
Sometimes
You just
I don't want to
understand
put
me.
effort in. I just want to.
Yeah, I just want to go home. Yeah, I just want to have fun too. Sometimes.
There's effort going into the girl fucking, by the way, or the girls fucking boys. I have to look a certain way. I have to not be.
But what if we told you that you really did?
Yeah, it's not as hard.
Yeah,
It's not near as hard
yeah.
as you think.
Not
Yeah,
the,
it's not.
not the boys I wanted to fuck.
Well, then maybe they're douchebags. I don't know.
No,
maybe
they
they-
were, and that's why I married my husband, who is not.
Yeah, fucking douchebags. Why?
Mhm.
Nothing. I'm just sipping my cherry Coke, not laced with
Yes.
fentanyl.
So what's everybody? We haven't really done the entertainment beaker for real. So what's everybody watching?
So
Okay, so recently I've been watching Vanderpump Rules, and you guys are gonna hate this, but it's only for
I
the
hated
drama.
The name, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what you just said. Bless you. Bless you. It sounded like you sneezed.
So I hate personal drama, obviously.
All right.
Obviously.
Obby. Yeah, high five again. All right.
Okay, so obviously I hate personal drama, but the Vanderpump Rules like cheating scandal has been like my life right now, and I've never watched
This shit here.
the show. Yes. Okay. There's a girl named Ariana
The fuck is
who got cheated on by this dude named Tom.
What is the premise of this show?
Is it a reality TV show?
Yes,
Because it looks like it.
it is. So let me just explain real quick.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's you, bro, because everybody else they just say it sounds.
I love
far
weird
away.
celebrity drama I've never seen the show of, and it's kind of my thing.
All right.
So Ariana and Tom have been together, and Tom fucking cheated on Ariana
Oh, no.
after 9 years with her best friend, who's named Raquel or Rachel. I don't remember. But, like, it's fucking legit, and the drama is fucking serious. And apparently they're still living in the same house because Ariana and Tom bought a house.
Ariana and Tom, those motherfuckers.
One motherfucker.
Oh, It's fucking Tom, isn't
It is fucking Tom.
Fucking Tom, dude. So, since we're on the reality show subject.
I don't watch a lot. No.
Okay. I just want, you're not like a Kardashian person, are you?
I know all the drama because of BuzzFeed, but no, I'm not.
Okay,
A Kardashian
I can't watch anything like that because it legit rots my brain.
Oh, the Bad Bunny Rihanna thing, not Bad Bunny Rihanna thing. The Bad Bunny Kendall Jenner thing is very scripted.
How come no, but you're the only one that says anything though.
Because I'm a white bitch
No,
in Alexandria.
I was talking to them.
I'm also a white bitch from Alexandria.
Oh,
High five.
hells yeah!
All right.
Do you want to build bunk beds in the garage and do karate?
Hell fucking yeah, dude.
Yay.
We're gonna have a good time. I'm
Yes,
excited.
we are.
So, do I get to talk bunk?
You do.
Oh,
I'm scared of heights.
Okay, that's fine. So am I. All right. So when I fall, it'll make it that much better. All right. I'm excited to fall. My buddy actually.
So there's a lot of fucking drama with this.
All right. So it's just a bunch of, oh my God, you love me, but you slept with our neighbor who
No,
has blind children who
Ariana
heard you but couldn't see.
Wait, first off, Ariana's grandmother died, and they were at Tom was at a group thing, and he's like, I can't get an Uber.
Not getting an Uber.
No, her grandma just died, and he refused to leave. And then it was brought up that he refused to leave, even though his friend was like, I'm heading towards Ariana because her grandma died.
Oh.
No, it's fucking rebonkulous.
Rebonkulous.
No, it's not redonkulous. It's rebonkulous. This
Rebonkulous,
is fucking
folks.
stupid.
And what is it called again? The
Vanderpump Rules. And
Vanderpump.
I've never seen a fucking episode.
So Vanderpump, is that, what does that necessarily mean?
No idea. I've never seen a fucking episode.
All right, folks, if you're out there and you're a little bored, you want some drama in your life, Vanderpump Rules.
Recently, though.
I mean,
it's all drama. It's a show about shows about people.
I was watching at the bar a couple weeks ago. It was just on TV, and everybody was just kind of intrigued by it, so we ended up watching it for some dumbass reason. Is A Farmer Wants a Wife.
My mom was obsessed with that show.
Yeah, and you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say we watched about 2 episodes of it, and we were...
redonkulous.
Yeah, we were really into it. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh shit, put it back on.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Dude, and I could only imagine being...
There was a girl who left. She was like, I can't live this lifestyle. I'm like, bitch, you lived in Beverly Hills and you can't fucking farm. That's fine.
Yeah, so, but it's like, you're just a dude, and then they just bring you a bus full of women. Must be nice.
Jared, how do you feel about,
Farmer Wants a Wife.
I don't know. I'm trying to fix this audio. Y'all keep going, please.
All right, so
So the weirdest thing I've heard, or read, not heard.
Yeah.
Is the Kendall Jenner Bad Bunny situation.
Okay, what's going on with that?
They're dating for PR.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me.
Because they don't understand each other.
No, finding a real... I guess,
why would you date Kendall Jenner? It's all for money for her family.
yeah, no, those people...
she's already a billionaire.
I don't know, I'm just not...
No, she's a millionaire.
I have no reason to have any, personal beef with those people. I just can't stand them, that's
fake
all.
your personal beef. Go.
It must have been when the power went off.
No, what I was going to say is, no, it's not personal. Actually, you know what? It is personal.
Yeah.
No. I can't stand it. It just...
Yeah, I'm really fucking sick and tired of the Kardashians.
Yeah, it alienates
and the
people.
Jenners.
And it alienates young people's minds to thinking how this life...
Caitlyn, formerly Bruce.
Oh.
But Caitlyn.
Okay.
He's still getting all this shit for the Republican Party as a transgender who boycotted...
Oh, I know. We don't use those words on this show. Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Oh, man. But regardless, I don't know. I don't care for him.
I would
it's
too.
Just dumb. It's just
Al. Al said he would date Kendall Jenner. I would too, just because.
She's hot as fuck and has
she's
not.
got billions.
She does have a lot of money, and she is remotely attractive. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, remotely.
Remotely.
Oh no, she's fucking hot as shit, and she has the tiniest little pussy.
How do you know?
I follow her Instagram.
So she shows her lady parts, or in vague...
She shows a strip about this big.
Yeah, the power. When the power went off, it must have killed the board,
Cover it?
the USB plug.
So just a tiny vages.
Tiny badges. Oh well, I mean they're young still.
Yeah,
Like 20. Oh, they're probably 21 now. I don't know, what was the last? They were young on the Kardashians.
Kendall Jenner is $3. $3. 3 years.
Jesus.
Is $3 younger than me.
I wish she was $3.
Yeah.
She's $3 younger than me. 3
Oh,
years.
3 years younger than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they were fucking little girls on fucking.
Me too, because I
Kardashians.
watched that show religiously.
I only watched it back in the day because I always thought Courtney was the hottest one.
And now she's dating Travis. She's married to Travis
Yeah,
Barker.
I don't know how I feel about that either, but I like Travis Barker a lot. So I don't know if I want him to be, because look what they did to Kanye. They kind of destroyed Kanye.
Kanye already can destroyed Kanye.
That's maybe
He
too
wasn't that bad before he married into that family.
Was he that bad, or did his PR team push him not to be that bad?
Well, either way, his PR team fucked up afterwards.
Very much so.
The only thing I'll say about Kourtney Kardashian, other than she's fucking annoying, is the fact that she got Travis Barker back on a plane.
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, that's not a big feat. He crashed one airplane.
Where his best friend died and 90% people died, and he burned
Oh yeah.
90% of his skin, and then he had hardcore anxiety about it.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's a traumatic thing to
It's a very traumatic thing.
Almost die in a plane crash. But
Meanwhile, I just hear turbulence, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I
For the love
love-
of no.
For the love of God, no, please take me.
I love airplanes.
I hate them.
I do too.
I like rocket ships too.
He likes going to space. You want to go to space?
I would love to go to space.
See,
See, you can't be I don't see.
you can't
That's
be.
worse. Being in a rocket ship is probably 1,000 times more scary than.
Yeah, but if
Freaking-
it explodes or it doesn't explode, that's fine.
But if it does explode, you probably wouldn't feel it.
Exactly.
For a second.
I would think first, a second. It's just like, oh, I'm
Because
on
what's
fire.
gonna happen?
Fucking scenes.
It's gonna and the fire's just gonna start enveloping you, and then you're just, oh shit, I'm dead.
Oh no! If an actual spaceship explodes, the first thing is gonna be a wall gets taken out and you get sucked into space.
That's if you're in space. But once you get up there, the likelihood of you surviving is easy. It's the entry back into Earth, which is the dangerous part, and taking off out of the atmosphere.
I mean, we've seen all the Apollo movies and the documentaries.
Or we've seen the Challenger and the Columbia.
I mean, the Challenger was a historically horrific time.
Yeah, I remember watching that. I think I saw both of those in school. Maybe not. I think it was out of school when I saw.
My parents had a Challenger launching party, and when it exploded, yeah, it's one of my earliest memories.
Welcome to Earth.
That's
welcome to the world.
Hell of a way to watch. Oh, shit.
Hey guys, everybody come over. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I mean it's not funny, but
But you know the crazy part is we haven't had more accidents like that.
Because NASA's not going to let that happen.
No, they test and retest all this stuff. And it's not just NASA now. Excuse me, it's SpaceX also.
Space.
And as much as I hate the guy, Blue Origin is there too.
You got to do this. You got to throw up the X.
No,
SpaceX.
no, Wakanda is forever, but don't throw up an X for SpaceX.
It was a joke. It was a terrible joke, and I'm
It was
sorry.
a terrible joke.
I'm sorry. I'm just not as
Absolutely.
funny as
It's
you.
one of your. Well, that's true.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Feed his ego. Feed his ego. You son of a bitch. But it's
The
Yes,
handsome
Challenger was
son of a
85. I
bitch.
was 6 years old.
I was 3 when it happened. It's one of my earliest memories.
Yeah, that was bad, and they kept playing it on TV too.
Over and over.
They're like, we're trying to figure out what's happening, and they found a bunch of debris. It's sprawled all over this field, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
No, they dead. They dead.
Oh no,
They dead hard.
they were saying, I was like, well, hopefully we can find some people alive. I'm like,
No.
even at that age, I'm like, you see that fireball that just came, that just fucking,
great balls of fire,
Yeah.
dude. And just
that was all fuel,
Gracious.
yes.
bro. That shit was all fuel. It was taking off.
And I know we've talked about it before, but how much fuel is in those?
I couldn't tell you the amount because you got the solid rocket boosters on the side. That's not the same as
Ooh.
the fuel in the tank that they use
No,
for the
I
shuttle.
love a good fun fact. Come on.
So
bring it.
They use 2 solid rocket boosters on each side, and then they have I forgot what they use in the shuttle, but the big orange tank, that's the fuel for the shuttle, so it can go the rest of the way.
I got you.
They said it was slightly under.
But what's in the tank is liquid fuel. What's on the boosters is
It was slightly
solid.
under a nuclear bomb. That's,
Yeah, it was probably about that tonnage.
Ooh, just one.
But it happened so gradually. It was like, and then it just
Yeah, and just
one O-ring fucked up.
damn, dude, that's crazy, bro.
Oh no, I was okay. Then January of '86. Yeah, I was 6.
6 years old.
Yep.
A young Jared.
Yep.
Out in the world
so
on his own.
I think I was
I
in
wasn't
first
born
grade.
yet, but I think I remember it.
You probably saw pictures of it. You might be
88,
you
baby.
might be thinking of Columbia.
I remember 9/11 hard, but
Oh yeah,
Yeah, well, I
but
think we all did.
the Columbia that was on re-entry.
so weird question. Where were you during 9/11?
9/11. I was in Japan. I was I was in Camp Fuji, Japan.
I was in the 7th grade. I was in shop class. when that happened.
I was in school in Georgia, and they sent us home early. I thought,
Oh yeah, duh. They sent. I think they sent everybody home early. Didn't
Yeah.
they? Did they send you guys home? Oh no, because we were close.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys were close, so they probably had y'all on like lockdown or something.
Yeah, no, we actually left school at regular time that day,
Yeah.
but they obviously the next day. I mean, school was canceled across the country. I
Yeah.
mean, so
we were actually in Georgia. We were let out early, but school started and finished the next day.
yeah.
There, 73,000 cubic feet of liquid oxygen is what was in
Oh
it.
my god, that stuff is very fucking
Yeah, once it gets lit, yeah, that's why they use it for fuel.
sweet, baby Jesus.
Yes, that should.
And it works. It works in space. That's why they use liquid oxygen, because it's the oxidizer. The liquid oxygen is an oxidizer that works once it gets to the vacuum of space.
So I thought we were out, and just like half day, yeah, on 9/11, and then my mom explained it, and it was terrible.
Yeah. Well, my mom worked at the Treasury Department, which is not even a mile away from the Pentagon, and we couldn't get a hold of her for a while because all the cell towers. But
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
I was trying to call back from
You couldn't do it.
from Japan
Yeah.
over to DC because my mom worked in DC, and I wasn't sure if she was near it or whatever was going on.
No.
My father was in California, and I refused to get off the phone with him. And he was flying into DC.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that flight probably got canceled. All because everything got grounded.
Everything got grounded, but his connection flight was the one of them that hit the Pentagon.
Oh, he just didn't get on the plane.
He couldn't.
Uh,
Had a full-on mental breakdown.
that was God warning him.
Yeah, no, that's my. I remember my mom was telling me, once they were able to get out of the building and get into a car, car phones were a thing back in the day for all you young people out there.
Oh, the youngest.
Yeah,
They still are a thing.
yeah, that's true. But I'm talking.
Except they're in your pocket when you get in your car.
I understand. Hey. But anyway, my mom was able to reach my dad at work with, I guess, somebody's car phone, and my dad, I never really seen my dad panic before, like ever, and he was kind of freaking out. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of weird. I've never seen him, do this before. And luckily enough, my mom got home safely, and I just remember sitting there watching it on the news, and it was definitely something else. It was definitely just
It was the weirdest experience I've ever experienced in my life. I'm not going to say anything different. It's just my mom was crying when I came home from school.
Yeah, there was a lot of people crying. I mean,
We thought my father was dead.
yeah, that'll do a number to you. I'll tell you that much.
Because we couldn't get out. Because the cell phones and whatever could not
Yeah,
get
you couldn't.
out.
Yeah, nothing was working. I remember.
Dad drove home from New Jersey to Virginia and called us on the road when he finally was able to get out. And it was like, we can't fly and I'm coming home.
Yeah, well, there you go. Cheers to that.
Yeah. But we had no idea.
I
It was
was-
just, and then you got the Virginia, like around Alexandria, people shooting up.
Shooting up.
Do you not remember?
Oh, the DC sniper.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
I was in California.
I was in the 8th grade when that happened, and don't be spilling your beer.
Okay, the spout.
That's un-American.
Don't drink out of the spout.
But I remember we were sitting at the bus stop in my neighborhood, first thing in the morning, and everybody's talking about look out for this white box truck and all this other shit.
Yeah.
And there was one parked right across the street from our bus stop, and we're all like just kind of hiding behind the tree, looking at it. That was a crazy time to go to school. They were like, yeah, there's just somebody out here just mowing people over. Yeah, go out to the school. It was just.
So I lived in Georgia at the time, and I came up.
It still works.
I can move it over, but I don't know if they can see it.
No, like I came up. We all came up because school was canceled for like a week, so we came to Virginia to make sure everything was like 100%. And then we had to be aware of we're not allowed to walk to the 7-Eleven down the street. Which in Georgia, there's no 7-Eleven, so there's no Slurpees. So you see a 7-Eleven, you're like,
Slurpees are cool.
Slurpees are amazing. 7-Eleven's awesome. But I had to also live with that. Not fully. I wasn't one of those kids who went to school. We were just up because Georgia schools canceled everything.
I gotcha. Well, I mean.
So we came up immediately to hang out with our family, and I was not allowed to go out. I was not allowed to do anything. We were stuck in the house, and I was like, this is the worst part of Virginia.
Yeah, no, Virginia it's a different place, I'll tell you that much.
Have y'all talked about the DC shooters?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about a lot of stuff on the show, but
I wasn't here, so it didn't really affect me.
No, I mean, I just remember, I remember at one point my dad called a non-emergency number one time because everybody, it was on the news for weeks on end. And there's, again, a white box truck across the street that's been sitting there, doesn't belong to anybody in the neighborhood. Nobody knows whose it is. Dad called a number. He said, hey, I don't know if you guys want to check this out or whatever the case may be. But yeah, just going to the bus stop in the morning and, it's like, I guess when you don't really realize it's happening to you till it's happening to you kind of thing. So you might sit there and we're like hiding behind the tree, like, hey, let's not get, shot or anything like that. And then, later that day, somebody else gets hit in the Home Depot out in Fairfax, or somebody got shot. And it's just like, whoa. It's like way too close to home now. So it was a wild time.
It's
but
always been close to home. It's just easier for the information to get passed around now.
I feel like information like that should be passed around a lot more easily, especially with an active shooter situation.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets passed around. Like I don't know. We were talking about this
no,
Thursday.
because they're like
when that cop video that I saw where the guy there was a
You mean the one here that off Route 1?
yeah.
Oh, the guy who got hit by a car.
No. There was that for some reason this guy was like digging into this cop's SUV, and they were fighting inside the car. And then the car got put in reverse. It was a SUV, Fairfax County SUV. The car got put in reverse, and then the car shot off with both of them toward like the McDonald's drive-thru that was behind them. Then next thing you know, it kind of cuts off because the lady is she's like panicking, so she's not recording it at the moment. And that's what I was saying. She rolls her window up, thinking that's gonna stop the bullets.
Yeah.
but then you hear just a pop, 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 and then she finally gets back over, and then everything stops, and two other cops come in with their guns, and they pull the guy, and then you see one cop just pow.
No, man, just full.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know if he was dead already or what, but
I mean,
I can honestly say I have no idea what you're physically going through, or emotionally, or anything, because I'm
awesome.
There
you go. Yeah, we like awesome. Awesome is cool.
RJ.
Yep. I just want you to know that I like you a lot. I like you a lot, and you're always welcome to come over to this.
Oh my God, can I come back, please?
Of course, absolutely. And so this is going to be the best part, and I want you to make sure when I'm done talking, you say bye to everybody, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to episode 182. Yes, 182 episodes of this Mad Scientist Lab podcast. As always, it is I, RJ, the pizza guy, along with Jared, the visual mad scientist. Jared, say goodbye. There's a thumbs up. And Nicole, thank you so very much for coming over. Hopefully you had a good time. And I want you to say bye to everybody. Tell them to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
If y'all don't like, share, comment, and
Subscribe.
thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
And surprise us too.
Yes,
Surprise!
We like gifts.
motherfucker. Yeah. Motherfucker. Yeah.
I loved it so much here. I want to come back so many times.
Oh, okay. And you are more.
And y'all should keep coming back.
Yeah, exactly. See,
They're here every week.
Yes, that is correct. So we will see you guys next week.
Praise God.
Always make sure you check us out anywhere you get your podcasts, Apple Music, Spotify, Monday at 9 a.m. for the YouTube visual, and every Saturday live around 6 p.m.-ish.
And the
on
audio.
Twitch.
Don't forget the audio.
We can't forget the audio. We got to remember that.
Review on iTunes.
Please love us. And just because we're not only the best podcast in North America, the world, and soon to be Cuba.
When our fucking microphones are working.
Cuba.
Yeah, there we go. So we will see you guys next week.
Thank you
Love
guys
ya.
so much. I love you.
Peace.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you won't see nothing. Ever, 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 ever.
Audio skulls all day.
The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab. The merit scientist lab.
You can't have an opinion on something that you haven't even tried.
Exactly.
The merit scientist lab.